Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Bassam Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Chop. Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake. And we got a full house tonight.
Holy shit.
A whole 5-stack.
That was one of the more fun, pre-show. What do we call that? The pre-show game? Pre-game show?
Pre-game show.
It could be a pre-game show. Damn, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do a post-game show, too.
What
But it's only for us in the FBI who are listening.
That's called that.
We definitely do a post-game show.
That brings up the FBI and gives Sinister laugh.
Yeah, now we're tagged. AI's onto us.
We had a topic.
Dude,
that we were going to open up.
don't soap your butthole, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's bad or something?
Nice.
Dude, this
Fucking
is
nailed it, dude.
TDIL,
Super
right?
smooth.
Apparently it's not good to do. I recommend not even wiping it.
Is that... Oh, you read the whole thing.
Yeah.
It fucks with your pH is what they say.
It's the toilet paper, dude.
Dude, pH...
Porno?
That's...
Yeah. Definitely the shit videos fuck with the Pornhub.
Do I have pH in my butthole?
Yeah.
Like, I hope not.
Yeah, your butthole is pH balanced.
Well, probably not.
Well, it's supposed to be. Like, not yours specifically, but I'm speaking to our audience more so.
Are you going to get like a yeast infection in your butthole? Is that how that works?
That's what I'm saying. I've never had that.
I don't think there'd be time for that to happen. I would just shit it out, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I think
There's too much whiskey passing through there.
I think this is one of those cases where the headlines might have been taken out of context. I think what they're saying is like you shouldn't stick like ivory soap up your asshole.
Well, who the fuck are these scientists?
Well, they also said that like it messes with the natural oils that your butthole produces to
like-
Yeah, what if that's one of my favorite pastimes?
be butthole oils. And
Like
then,
you shouldn't stick soap up your asshole, but like you should still clean your crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't
You
take
can-
my lube into the
You
shower.
can clean your crap without fucking cornhole and soap.
What if you just put like
You know,
Vaseline on afterwards or like
do it before.
stick
Slip
a,
and slide,
Aquifer or
bitch.
something.
stick a unsalted butter, you know?
You'll be-
It would melt on contact.
why
It'd work, dude.
why unsalted?
Well, you don't want to throw off the pH, dude.
You want to make sure you're good and ready to sit on a trailer hitch.
Well, I mean, we're talking about natural anal.
Could you imagine what
oils,
butthole
like-
butter smells like if Gator really stuck a stick of butter up his butt? What
Yo,
does
I
it smell
melted the
like?
butter just for you.
Nobody wants to imagine that, Matt Taylor. You've gone too far, dude. You just sent a dick pic to the group text. It's not okay.
No, I never did that. It's on my.
No, it's the equivalent.
It's
is what
the
he's saying.
equivalent, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So you're supposed to wash your butthole, but not wash your butthole? That's
Wash
what
your
you're
crack.
Dude, you're supposed to
You're
wash
supposed to
your
wash your
crack.
butthole. You're not supposed to soap your butthole.
But you can't. What do you call it when you like shoot whiskey up your butthole? Butt chug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
butt chug.
Yeah, you still want to butt chug your shower gel. You know.
Damn.
yeah. I guess I didn't know that was something that we needed to say.
They also say like don't eat Tide Pods.
But
Yep.
but you do like. I mean, you got to clean your butthole.
Eh.
Like we're not just talking, on the
But with-
outside of the ass cheeks. That's not helping the situation that's happening. down there.
Don't pour Dawn dish detergent in your bidet
Well, and see,
reservoir.
A bidet-
That's what they're saying, and you're right. You should wash your butthole.
a bidet solves all of this.
Spray it down with water.
Wash
for
my
sure.
butthole every day.
And you should wash your butthole.
Every bidet.
Every day?
Yeah.
Bidet every day.
Well, then I'm on it.
You
But-
just shouldn't soap.
But you
in
shouldn't
your
put
butthole.
soap in you shouldn't wire your bidet up so that it shoots Dawn dish detergent up your asshole.
Yeah,
you're
Like
going to
that-
have to elaborate.
You need to
They're
use
saying you're gonna have to
shampoo,
That's
dude.
bad.
There's hair down there. You got to use shampoo and you got to lather it.
And conditioner.
Like entering the butthole is really bad.
Yeah, just put the shampoo on the butthole area, then you condition the rest of the hair. You don't want to get soap on the rest of the hair because you got to keep it
Because it'll
off.
throw off your pH.
Yes. And throw some butter on there.
Unsalted.
You can use some Pam too if you don't want to touch your butt with butter. I know it's cold coming out of the fridge.
You
It
can,
warms up quick, though.
you can
It
clean
does.
your crack without scrubbing your one-eyed monster.
Yeah. Just got to use a loofah.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. I think you want to scrub the butthole. You just don't want to go in the butthole.
Yeah.
With soap.
Definitely don't.
With soap.
Definitely don't butt
That's the
chug.
caveat here.
That's the key, right? And not
With
just
soap.
any kind of soap.
Butter, you can go all up in there.
Yeah, well, yeah,
But not soap.
it's a great conditioner. You know,
Spit.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
that might throw off a pH.
Spit clean. There's nothing but whiskey and cigarette butts in that spit.
Look, the reason I'm
dude.
getting defensive because I got a butthole loofah. Like, you got to have your own loofah for the butthole, right?
What does it look like?
Do
Is
you
it
really
like brown?
scrub your butthole with a loofah?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
brown?
it might be why your hemorrhoid never goes away.
No, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like a
doesn't
cheese
exist
cutter.
anymore.
It's like a cheese. Yeah, because it like got cheese cutted off your fucking asshole.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
like,
grated it.
oh, the loofah's sandpapered, like texture too. So
Yeah.
it fucking, you can.
It's like steel wool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's not one of
know
those
what you're
fluffy
talking about.
loofahs. It's one of those hard loofahs.
Is it one of those loofahs on a stick?
No.
Is it a hard loofah or a fluffy loofah?
Oh my god. It's all angled.
Is it
and
a
shit.
hard loofah or is it a
Like-
flaccid loofah?
Where it's like
That's a fair
limp,
question.
flaccid
There's
loofah.
definitely different material loofahs.
you know, like the palm, like the puffy ones that you hang on.
Usually
the
it's
There's the scratchy ones and there's the soft ones.
Does it
Usually-
vibrate too?
usually it's the older one, right? Because you got a new one that's all like,
Scratchy.
yeah.
The old
and then
ones
one
still-
gets elected the butthole loofah.
And you put
Well,
that one on
and-
your balls.
And then and then the old one becomes the butthole loofah.
That's all soft and moldy. That's the one you should.
You
use
don't put that one on your
butthole.
balls.
We've cured this loofah to match my pH butthole.
There's some fungus growing in your
Seasoned.
butthole.
Yeah, dude. You gotta put some butter on it.
It's like a.
I gotta write down butthole loofah.
This pan might stick.
Oh yeah, dude.
This pan, I can count on it. It's never gonna stick.
It's like the cast iron,
It's
dude.
well seasoned. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys don't have a butthole loofah?
No, I don't
You
wash.
should.
I don't wash my butt.
No, but I do have a cast iron skillet.
Yeah, and I use that to clean the butthole.
So you guys just like scrub your butthole with your own what?
Cast iron. Just said that.
Yeah, dude.
So I actively clean my butthole when I use the
Do
restroom
you?
with a baby wipe.
That's gonna throw off your pH for sure.
If it's safe for babies, bro, it's
Whoa.
got to be safe for me.
I don't think that's a thing.
I'm pretty positive it is.
You're not supposed. You're not supposed to flush them. I know that.
Yeah, that's real. You
But I do it anyway.
Okay, well, we're breaking all the rules.
Somebody stop me, dude. Rules are really great for people who follow rules. You know
Dude.
who that person is? Not me.
I take baby wipes in my backpack like everywhere I go, and I will flush those motherfuckers in public restrooms
Indiscriminately.
all the time. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's like a challenge sometimes.
like not my fucking problem,
Dude, those are the cases where I really get after the cleanliness, and I use like 4 or 5 wipes. You know,
Yeah,
when because you're not fucking your own house up. At home, I have a strict rule: never more than 2.
You should just save them. If you throw them in like a trash can.
Dude, I'm not putting shit rags in the fucking trash can in my bathroom. That's not
Well,
going to
then-
just live in my house.
Okay.
Like, I want my bathroom to not smell like shit, dude.
So then you throw them in the shit can, and then when you're done, you take them to the disposal and run them through the disposal.
I don't want to fuck up
See?
my disposal.
Then your disposal works.
What?
It carves them all up. They're fucking gone. It makes them disappear, and then you don't have shit rags stuck
Dude,
in here.
it's already not my fucking problem, though. I don't need to solve it,
No, it is your problem if it gets stuck in your drain.
but it doesn't.
If you put them through the disposal, that's what I'm saying.
I don't have to put them through the disposal. I've been not doing that, and it's not clogged any of my shit up.
I'm sure it is.
I installed a disposal.
No, you
in
know
my-
what clogs
the back
shit
of
up?
the toilet tank.
You know what clogs shit
That's
up?
smart.
Is women's hair.
Am I
That's what
the
clogs
only-
shit up.
Am I the only toilet paper guy here?
Hey, bro, and the women.
What are
be-
you, a fucking caveman?
Yeah.
And the
Nah,
wo-
dude, I'm a toilet paper motherfucker.
and the women
Oh,
be
shit.
Like even Gator uses pine cones. Like evolve, dude.
Sticks are good,
bro.
man.
The women be flushing tampons, and that's a way worse a problem than a baby wipe.
So fuck it.
You know.
And condoms.
Oh yeah, I went for a water utility one time. I've seen the carnage.
Yeah, then,
Bro, do y'all remember that massage parlor that got busted because
Because the
they
condoms,
backed
right?
up the fucking sewage pipe in the building, and the plumber like called the cops on them because it was all full of used condoms.
I mean, like, what if the owner was just fucking in the back room every day? You know?
Dude,
That's legit.
somebody should have taken care of the plumber so they didn't fucking report their asses.
Should have had the plumber laid, bro.
Damn. Yeah, I wonder what that plumber's thought process was.
Fuck all these condoms, bro.
Yeah, he
He's like, I'm over it, dude.
Bro, the little Asian lady argued with him about the bill. He's like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah. I know what's going on here.
no, I think he just got like elbow deep in some condoms and then was like,
Oh, shit.
Fuck this,
"Fuck
dude.
this," and fuck these people.
Damn, dude.
If it was shit, that's one thing, but I have standards, goddammit.
Yeah,
And they're like, thanks for calling, but we still need you to clean that shit up. He's like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, that would suck, dude. And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna arrest you for fucking being here. We're gonna say they're your condoms. You found them. You're down in the hole with them.
Yeah, condoms just magically appear
You're the
when you show
motherfucker
up.
covered in them, calling us,
He's sabotaging our business.
telling us about all these condoms out here.
Look, he has used
on, bro.
condoms in his pocket.
He sabotaged our business.
You're just trying to throw them down the drain at this place, digging up the front. Come on, man. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Shall we see what's in the box?
Yes. So that was literally dicks and buttholes.
Today we're drinking classy whiskey because we're a classy program, you know?
Sweet.
Jefferson's Ocean Aged at Sea.
Dude, I like this stuff. I remember this. We've had it before.
Blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. Very small batch. See how exclusive that is? There's a whole book right here I can read. You want me to read it?
Oh, man. Holy
You
shit.
don't know how to read.
Does it have like the nutrition information in it? It's like zero everything.
That's it's got the Hobbit written.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a neat touch.
Mixed with one protein shake.
It's like a Tolkien-inspired whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, I was like, wow. I don't remember Jefferson in Lord of the Rings.
It was aged with elves at sea, bro.
They're seafaring
Elves, yeah.
elves, yeah.
This book's me.
Burn it.
What are
Yeah.
you doing, dude?
He's setting the whiskey on fire, man.
You were fucking up.
It's for effect. Now it's got tighter and worse.
Do you not know how science works?
It's still on fire.
So I tried to burn the ring off.
You're just gonna melt it to the bottom, fool. It's cellophane.
Ah, that's what we needed.
Now you can stab yourself too.
Shut up, I will.
I know.
Needed sharp instead of fire.
All right, shut the fuck up.
You sure you got it?
Ooh,
Hey! Now it's a party.
I'm gonna fucking fill
You
these
need to
up.
have one for me, bro. Yeah.
It's time to party. Dude, I haven't drank whiskey in 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I haven't drank since the last time I drank either.
Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be all like, I'm never drinking again until
Which one do
later.
you want, Matt?
Top one is a trade.
Tall and skinny, it's me. Never drinking again until later.
Gator's the Thumb Master.
I am the Tum Master. Dude, I miss drinking games.
Dude, you
like
forgot
that.
to take your green man off your shot glass, bro.
I actually played drinking games a couple times in December, and I forgot how much fun that is.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah,
good
it's a lot
time.
of fun.
Yeah, you
King's
get
Cup?
really drunk.
Yeah,
I
we played King's Cup.
Yeah, played King's Cup a couple times.
How long has it been since you played King's Cup?
Years.
It's good shit, dude.
I think I can remember all the rules. Like 2
The rules are
is
fun.
you, 3 is me, 4 is horse, 5 is dive,
Yep.
6 is dicks,
Bro,
7
group-
is heaven.
Wait, 5 is rule.
Group quarters is
8
a lot
is
of fun.
We used to
Eight.
play dive where you put your hands on the table.
9 is rhyme. 10 is
8. We used to do 8 is date.
chug or something. I don't know.
Categories.
Yeah, 10 or something.
9 is
Categories.
rhyme.
I forgot
10
what
is
Jack was. Jack
categories,
is back.
Jack is back. Queen is questions.
Yeah,
King is cup. Ace is waterfall.
I thought king was
Sounds like a
rule.
lot.
We used to play king was a rule.
No, we play 5 as a rule.
We need to teach these kids how to play proper drinking games because this
Also-
beer die is fucking dumb.
Also,
What is it? Weird Eye?
Matt Taylor.
Beer die?
5 is
Beer
a
die?
rule in King's Cup, and it's also if when you make 5 shots in group quarters, it's a rule.
Uh,
Yeah, 5's
I
rule.
played differently.
5's a rule.
Where 5 was dive and king was the rule.
So if we didn't have a cup,
Or 5 was also drive too.
or we weren't doing a cup, then we would.
I've played 5 drive before.
I've played 5 drive, yeah. So whenever we would play without the cup, we would do 5 as drive, and king was. But every single card you put under the tab of a beer in the center, and
Yeah.
the person
Yeah.
who cracked the psst, then
Has to
they had to
chug
chug
it.
the beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I can dig it. Shots, let's go.
Hell yeah. Cheers, boys.
We solved it. Nice work, guys.
Anyways, we should play drinking games later.
Like, in a little while? Because all we have is whiskey and Pepsi.
Very nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I guess those things work, huh?
I'll run to the corner, get a case of beer and a pack of cigarettes.
Oh.
We'll make a night out of it.
Have us a time.
Are y'all still off from work? Would y'all have to go
No.
back to work?
I got back Monday.
Oh, Chris still got a little bit of time.
Gators off, definitely.
Yeah.
I go back Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
Oh, damn. It was like, hey, New Year's is cool.
Mhm.
Watch UT lose, and then you had to go back to work.
You were off on Christmas Day and New Year's Day?
Yep.
That's it?
Damn, son.
You suck, dude.
Working the weekends and shit.
Uh-huh. Nights. I'm working right now.
Did you get holiday pay? Or are you salary?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying what you should start doing is every year when you get to December, burn all those sick days you got and just don't go to work for the whole month.
Yeah. Get sick and stay in your bed. Be fucked up and don't do anything.
I got the December COVID boss. See you in 2025.
Yeah.
My boss might be like, dude, that's not real.
Well, I got sick days, bitch. Hey, boss, I'm calling in for a sick day. What's going on? None of your goddamn business.
No, December's kind of. I don't want to go into my work,
I'm
but
sick of this bullshit.
December's kind of like a busy time, so it's not.
I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
That's not a thing. I like taking time off in the summertime.
Well, in January.
In the
January?
Yeah.
That's still the winter.
Take January off.
That's true. That's true.
December's busy.
That's good summertime.
Dude, and start
Go to
like
the beach.
and start like when your kids get out of school, so you can be off with them for the whole time.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, it's cool later when the kids like want to hang out and smoke weed. with
Shut up,
you.
nerd. No, I want to go play golf and go camping and stuff.
You can
Shoot
do that
guns.
shit too.
Dude, I did actually used to go to the beach during winter. Like, it was like an annual thing that we would go do.
Mhm.
And not like,
Look at you. You're so different.
no, hear me out. We did it because it's cheap. That's why we did it. Because it was like you could get a off-season fucking hotel room for like $50 a night.
Yeah, and cold.
But it's still fucking cool. Like,
No, it's cold.
Bundle up and go eat some seafood on the boardwalk.
we'd start fires on the beaches.
The
You know?
one fucking
kinda
place
cool.
that's still open in fucking the winter.
You just can't swim.
Yeah, no, but you just go hang out on the beach and start fires.
You're like, let me get a Mai Tai, and all the like bartenders will roll their eyes. This fucking asshole. We were trying to close.
Hell yeah. And you trash the place, dude. Throw up in the bathroom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Flushed a bunch of wet wipes down the
Yeah, dude. I promise I never do this. This is just really bad shit, man.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you do at the beach in the wintertime?
I guess it's like going to a ski resort in the summer.
Fucking nerd.
You're like, we ride like
Bikes.
down the hill, and it's really cool because they don't charge us anything to just be there on our bikes.
no, we'd get fucking wasted and then start fires on the beach.
You
That's
could
what
do
I'm
that at the
saying.
ski resort in the summertime.
Yeah.
Also go
Waste
camping
and
too.
Start fires in the forest.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And, like, do shit.
The best time to start fires in the
Right.
forest.
Yeah, dude.
Can't start fires when it's cold, you know?
Yeah, it's impossible. Science. It's too cold to start a fire.
Yeah, dude. You need that heat.
I was walking in from the truck today, and I was like, it's kind of cold. It's starting to feel like winter, which winter here is only like 2 weeks, so I'm pretty sure it's about to get hot.
February
Yeah.
gets pretty cold.
It hasn't really gotten, like, cold yet, though.
Yeah, we still got a snowpocalypse ahead of us.
February is
Yeah.
kind of cold.
Yeah, we haven't had the power go out yet, so we're
It'll warm up like the end of January and we'll be like, oh, it's fucking winter's over. And then like it'll just be like flash freeze, surprise.
See,
Yeah.
I do
Ice
remember.
storm.
I do
Yeah,
remember
winter's
like
that bitch that keys your car on our way out. You know.
2 weeks ago, I was like, well, yeah, it's like 100 degrees now. We still got one more though, you know.
Mhm.
And now I'm like, it's fucking 50 degrees. It's freezing out here.
And it's rainy, too. The rain is like...
That's what
makes it
sucks
bad.
because it's not cold here, right? Like that's the joke. It's not cold here, but it's still fucking colder than normal, and it rains a lot. So instead of getting snow, we just get rain
And
it's
ice.
cold.
and
Right.
ice.
It rained like a motherfucker yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about too. Like it fucking flash freezes. So it's like rain, shitty fucking rain for like a couple weeks and it'll even warm up at some point. But then all of a sudden it's like,
That way you can get that real humidity. Like you're gonna want that for the rain also.
and then all of a sudden it's like 20 degrees, bitch. All that water. Yeah. Frozen. Ice. No fucking snow. for
Also,
you.
we don't know how to deal with it, so
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Nobody knows. how
And
to
the
deal
power's going to go out.
with- Nobody knows how to deal with ice. So ice doesn't happen in a lot of places. They get real snow.
Yeah, they get snow up north, and they're like, "Oh, we have all these trucks that like
Move the snow around.
dump sand and
And it's like those
ice.
trucks still slip on ice the same way that everything else does.
Yeah. Ice is different. Northerners make fun of us for not being able to drive in winter. And it's like, dude, it's not the same.
It's
the
like
hills
one day.
here are pretty crazy, too. And
Yeah.
bridges and overpasses. Like, that's a huge, huge game changer.
And not to mention it happens once a year. So the city's like, fuck buying a bunch of shit to deal with this. Like,
Yeah.
you guys.
They
deal with
finally
it.
did.
Don't drive.
At least they got salt trucks and shit now. They've
Yeah.
done better over the last few years, at least, but it's still not good.
yeah.
We don't need them. That's the fun of it, right? The one or 2 days that it's frozen over here, you go fucking whip shitties in a parking lot somewhere.
And you're like, I survived.
Roll your girlfriend's Forerunner.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
That's a good program.
Yeah. Everyone has a good time.
Yeah.
Literally, there's no victim here. I mean, yeah. She'll be fine.
You listen to some Metallica with some shitties.
Yeah.
You got to break up with her eventually, right?
I don't know.
Well, she's going to break up with you. But
I don't know.
she was going to do that anyway.
Why not fucking wreck her car?
Dude, I fucked up my dishwasher. I rolled her car. She's in the hospital now.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, what about these gay lions, though?
Bro, they're going to clinch the division.
Yeah?
Totally. Isn't that today? Did they have football today and this is the last weekend of football?
No.
Or was last week the last weekend of football?
No.
we still
No,
got
there's
football.
football. But
No,
like,
I mean regular season.
It's still Super
but
Bowl.
fantasy's fucked.
This is
And
the-
some leagues do fantasy all the way. Like this is the final week.
Oh, Chop and I might need a live ruling on our barbecue bet later on in the show.
Yeah, this is the final week of regular season football. But football goes on until like Valentine's Day.
But what I'm saying is fantasy should have ended last week,
This
not gone on to this week, because I'm in the championship game. Guess what happens on week 18 in the championship game? No one that's good plays. And guess how I got to where I'm at? Because I got a good fucking team, you know?
Did I just beat you for 7th place?
In that league. I wasn't trying in that league.
Oh, okay.
That league doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You're in another league where you're losing also?
No, I'm in the championship game in the other league.
Like the consolation bracket?
No, like the whole fucking deal.
Yeah, the whole consolation.
I'm about to clean house.
Just don't clean your butthole.
I'm
Dude.
gonna pay for my winter beach trip with this fantasy money.
You should get a tattoo too.
I'm a little upset with the outcome.
A 2
of this
tattooed?
year's-
No, you should get a tattoo.
Like the number 2
as well. No, like you should get a
Also?
tattoo too. Yeah.
in addition to?
Yeah.
I'm a little upset with the outcome of this year's fantasy league.
Rob won.
Fuck.
I thought we learned to stop.
See, that's
letting
how I
Rob
knew
win
that
shit
whole
years
league was
ago.
bullshit. And I was like, I'm not putting effort into this fucking bullshit.
Fuck you, Rob.
So anyway, today I'm surfing fucking fantasy like rosters, trying to find players that are still available in my 12-man league. And yeah, it's rough. It's rough this championship week.
Dude, that's what I'm
was
saying.
me, right?
Okay, so this whole fucking season, right? Like, this whole season, we started out, and my number 1 draft pick was fucking Chubb, who got, like, his fucking neck broken or something fucking stupid. He was basically, like, he's dead. He's not coming back.
Protect your neck.
Yeah.
Dude, wouldn't it be really cool if everybody bailed their bench like during the last week? Like you just offload all your bench so you make that available. The only problem is that like fuck you guys that are in the top brackets, you know?
Yeah.
Like I ain't trying to help y'all out. You suck a dick.
I dropped Patrick Mahomes this week and picked up Blaine Gabbert.
I don't even know who that is.
Patrick Mahomes only put up like 12 points last week, dude.
He's not very good at football, dude.
Yeah, I dominated last week though.
Yeah, you know how you make people suck
Blaine
at football?
Gabbert.
Like I add them to my fantasy football fucking shit. Is how I get like pretty sure I can upset like dynasties at this point.
Blaine Gabbert is first of all, he's Patrick Mahomes' backup quarterback.
I'm coming for the
Second of
Niners
all,
next
he's
year,
like
dude.
hella old. And third of all, he's like a running joke in the NFL.
Mark my words. I'm coming for the Niners next year. I'm taking McCaffrey, first round draft, and he's going to play like shit all season. Mark my words.
It's a good plan.
All right, so I took Nick Chubb, very first round pick, right? And then he gets fucking. So what actually happened is he got his fucking leg turned sideways. Like his knee went the wrong direction.
That's
When
a
your legs don't work like they used to.
that's a
before.
bold strategy.
Yeah. So
It
I
didn't-
spent the entire season trying to find bench player or free agent players in this whole man league, and that fucking blows.
It's fun. I don't know. I did. I also did some fantasy shopping today. You ever do that?
Are you talking
All
about
the time.
fantasy football or fantasy like I
Trucks.
want to have this?
Trucks. It's definitely trucks.
I do with like houses. all the
Which-
time.
and houses, and
Which is
golf clubs.
crazy because
Shit.
like 2 weeks ago I was doing fantasy shopping for trucks and I was like I might buy a truck soon.
and then you bought
And
a
then I
truck,
bought a truck. I bought a truck
and now you're harder fantasy.
for like dude, I bought an old truck cash. And I love the truck. I don't need a truck at all. Zero. So I'm looking at like now instead of looking at like $30,000 trucks, I'm looking at like $75,000 trucks, you know? Cause now it's just fucking make believe anyway.
Full send.
Yeah.
Dude, I have no car payments. I could have a serious car payment.
Yeah. We fucked this all up.
So I do
And then
that.
we roll it in the fucking parking lot.
I do that.
And
With,
my wife leaves me. We can step up our game.
When it's icy and you're busting whippets in the parking lot.
Bro, you can't-
She's like, why did you buy this $70,000 truck? And you're like, shut up, babe. I'm going to go crash the fuck out of it.
you can't coast. You can't coast uphill, dude.
so I do that with land like all the time.
Oh, yeah. Zillow's the other one. That's
Yeah.
the other fantasy shopping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Bro,
do that shit. Like
Sometimes I get mad at people.
all-
I'm like, why you take my house?
Yeah, it says sold. And you're like, well, why even fucking list it then?
I was on the way.
I was about to buy it.
but I
I
did this.
had a 20-year plan.
There's this dude, right, that I'm friends with online that I talk to on a regular basis. And the other
That's
night,
cute. Is it getting serious?
yeah. So the other night he fucking was doing this exact same thing. We were playing a game, so he was playing a game and he was sharing a screen. He finished his game, he got out of that, and then he pulled up fucking trucks. We sat there and went through trucks like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that one's dope, dude. Like we did that for an hour and a half probably.
I'm also doing the thing where, so I used to look at like realistic trucks. That was when, like, oh, I'm going to look at 2018 Ford F-150s. You know?
Get one you're going to pay for 10 years.
Now I'm like, dude, we're going to look at fucking 2024 F-350 dualies, you know? Or on the other end of that spectrum is we're going to look at 1986 like square body Fords, you know?
Yeah. Try and get him.
Four on the floor, single cab with a straight six.
The difficult part about that is like,
God, that shit's cool.
Try to get on a note on anything that's more than 10 years old, dude. It's hard.
Dude, and they're like 60 grand.
Yeah.
Like if you get the one that I want,
it's a big note.
It's a $60,000 truck that's a single cab.
And it's old.
F-150 from the 80s.
With the
it's
with
60
the last
grand?
odometer reading at like fucking 300,000 miles on it too.
Like, what kind of condition is this truck in?
Immaculate.
Oh,
Immaculate.
okay.
That's just where you leverage your other types of loans. You're like, I need a personal loan. What's it for? That's personal.
What does Ace Ventura say? And I'll appreciate you to stay out of my affairs. You don't ever look at old trucks? Dude, that's one of my
time.
favorite shit.
Man, I think I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
didn't
time.
know it was like a thing. I was like, yeah, what, you're buying like an old like junker truck and it's like that much money? What?
No.
So I never thought about
some
it being
of them,
like pristine.
Dude, like a K5 Blazer is going to be expensive. It doesn't matter the condition.
So what's crazy is for most of my life, I thought I was going to do this. You do the like, well, what if I won the lottery deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, if I ever won the lottery, I would get a Corvette the year that I was born. Well, that got blown out because they didn't make a Corvette the year I was born. It's the only year they didn't make a fucking Corvette. In all the years that they made Corvettes, the year I was born, they didn't make that.
You don't want a Corvette.
So then I was like, you're right. But the year I was born, Trans Am, that'll work. Dude, but the older I get, my very first car that I ever got was the 87 K5 Blazer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And now I'm kind of back to like, dude, fuck the Trans Am, dude. I think I'm going to get an 87 K5 Blazer.
They're expensive.
Because it's my first
They're expensive
car.
no matter. They're like, it doesn't have a motor and all the tires are gone.
Yeah, 15 grand, please.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I think Corvettes are cool, man.
I do too.
I don't look at old cars as much. I tend to look at old trucks.
But they don't make a fucking 1983 Corvette, dude. They
Yeah.
don't. They just
Do you know
don't.
why?
I don't know. They were going through.
Or a Toyota
restructuring.
Hilux. Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
The little fucking badass Toyota, like just a little tiny Toyota pickup trucks.
Oh, like the little Isuzu fuckers? It's like
Yeah.
a golf cart pickup truck?
It's the one that
Oh, yeah.
Top Gear like drove it off a cliff and then they dropped a motorhome on top of it and it still ran and then they like strapped it down, like they strapped it down in the ocean and let the tide come up and then go back out and it just always runs.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
It starts right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't go very fast.
I look at like not old, but older Ford Rangers, like
Hell yeah, dude.
There's a whole new coming of like people who are all about the Ford Rangers, man.
I like the one like
They made a damn
Like
song
90s.
about it.
where a redneck got hit a lick somehow.
I saw
And
like,
he's like, I'm gonna spend like 20 grand on my Ford Ranger, my 93 Ford Ranger.
dude, I saw a 98.
He puts the Pep Boys special, like all the fucking chrome on it.
I saw a 98 purple Ford Ranger driving down fucking Baghdad yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Tell me that's not cool. I don't know why it's cool, and I don't really want one. I just love that they exist.
I know
Yeah,
what
I think
that
they're cool.
is. It's a Ford fucking Ranger. They made a song about it. I'll show you.
I love
shit later.
that. I love that Ford Ranger came back, and I like the Maverick, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I think the Maverick's cool,
It's got its own little niche thing.
dude. It's a fucking El Camino.
No.
If they dropped a 5.0,
No, if they built an El Camino,
Wouldn't that be cool,
It's
dude?
that.
it's actually Ranchero, which came out first. It's that.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Like an actual El Camino. Put a sports car with the bed on it.
That's what I'm saying. If they
Not
dropped
a fucking.
if they dropped a Coyote in the Maverick, then everyone would like blow their nuts.
The kind of what they did though was make a Subaru with a bed. Like they need to make
Well,
like
Subaru do that too. What do
They
they
need
call
to-
that?
A brat.
Honda Pilot.
Oh, was that? I thought the brat was
Or
the
not
first
Honda
one.
Pilot. Honda
Ridgeline.
Ridgeline. That's what.
Subaru has a
No, the-
something now.
You know the yellow one? They were all yellow.
It
It's like a little pickup truck, but a Subaru car.
Anyways, that's what the fucking Maverick and
a gilly
bullshit is
wagon
on.
or something.
Gilly
It's
wagon.
not. Those are
Yeah,
tiny,
that's what it is from now on.
Yeah.
those are tiny trucks, and tiny trucks have a place. And I'm with you on that. I actually do appreciate that. They didn't make a. Nobody's made an El Camino. Like
Baja.
Yeah, that's what it was.
nobody's made an El Camino.
And they were all bright yellow, right? Like every
No.
single one of them?
No.
Dude, and you know who should do it is Dodge. And it should be like the front end of the Challenger with the fucking
Like a pickup
That could be
truck
cool.
bed on the
Real
back.
wide,
real
low and wide.
Yeah. And like a fucking sport car front end.
I heard they're
With
canceling
the
the
bed on
Challenger. Like it's not going to be a thing anymore. Oh, no. It was the Charger. They're getting rid of the Charger.
Which one's better?
The Challenger.
Okay.
Challenger's the 2-door. The
Yeah,
Charger's
fuck the
the
Charger,
sedan.
dude.
Yeah.
Mainly just because, like, every time I see a Charger, I'm like, fuck, it's the cops. But, you know.
Oh yeah, because they have 4
Dude,
doors.
the Chargers were tight though. I had a friend who had a Charger. It was pretty sweet.
Bro, all the shit that they dropped those Hellcats in are fucking stupid.
Do you remember when they put the fucking SRT8 in a Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Dude.
It was
they
fucking
call it
nasty.
a Trackhawk now. The
Trailhawk.
Yeah,
Trailhawk.
it's a Trackhawk. It's Trackhawk. Promise you.
Trackhawk?
Yep. It is.
Trackhawk.
It's a Dodge Trailhawk.
Trackhawk.
It's a Dodge.
No, it's not a Dodge at all. It's a fucking Jeep.
Jeep Trackhawk.
Oh, well, then we're talking about two different things.
It's a Jeep Cherokee, but they've got it's a Trackhawk. They
Yeah.
dropped the SRT8 in it.
The Trackhawk.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I actually saw those fucking when they first came out. I actually saw them have a day at Coda
I was there.
at the racetrack, and they were racing them around the racetrack.
They were filming.
Trackhawks?
They were filming a commercial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it like after like a rooster? Like it runs or
they
something?
were bad. We went to get food at the gas station, and some of them had gone out to get gas, and they were at the gas station. They were bad.
So yeah, fantasy shopping. What else do we fantasy shop for? I looked at skis and ski boots. Or golf clubs?
Golf
Tell me you
clubs,
don't
sure.
fantasy shop for golf clubs.
Guitars, drum sets.
Guitars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fantasy shop for guitars.
Drum
before.
sets.
For most of the things that I'm interested in, I have the fantasy buy. You know what I mean? Like
You ever drop them in
if
your
I had
hand?
all the money, I'm like,
Honestly, it's not usually Amazon, but you ever drop them in the
the
carts just to be like, yeah, let's see.
Oh,
You
I
know?
did this, like, you guys know about this.
man,
I did this recently
my
with,
Dick's Sporting Goods is out of control. I've got a cart in there that's.
I did it recently with a full golf sim bay,
Mhm.
What is it? Golf clubs?
golf simulator bay.
Oh, holy shit.
And I dropped everything in my cart and was like, all right, this is the total.
Damn.
And then you closed it, right?
Actually, I bought one piece.
Dang, that's committed.
And then I was like, I'll buy the rest later. And now I haven't. That was like
Yeah, that's how that shit goes.
3 months ago.
Dude,
No, but I bought like the net thinking like, okay, I can set this up and still like practice without having a sim bay, you know?
I only
And you're going to use it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
played golf twice in December, and both times it was in a simulation bay.
I need to take up cheaper
Cheaper
hobbies. Hobbies, yeah.
I like frisbee golf.
Habits. Habits
I'm
also.
probably the only frisbee golfer on the show.
Yeah, but frisbee golf is cheap.
I
Yeah,
played
it
frisbee
is.
golf.
That's a good hobby, dude. That's a good fucking hobby because you can play for no money. You can go to the fucking gas station and find a frisbee and go play frisbee golf.
All you need to do is get some water before you go.
Bro, that's something I can do without my left arm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And you can throw your right arm out too in the process.
Break your
Yeah.
elbow.
My right arm's already thrown out.
Sometimes you gotta climb a tree to get your disc. So maybe you
that
can't
part,
be able
that
to
part
do
kind of
that.
sucks, but
No, I'm gonna buy cheap discs and lose them like golf balls.
yeah.
There you go.
I'm just gonna have a stack of frisbees. It's like $1 frisbees.
Found all these at a garage sale, bitch.
I think frisbee guys get mad when you call them frisbees.
Yeah, instead of discs.
He
Yeah.
stole the bee, bro.
Yeah. They'll correct you.
You know who's crazy is those ultimate frisbee fuckers.
Those are definitely frisbee guys.
That shit looks fun.
I used to play ultimate frisbee, and they're definitely frisbee bros. Like that is absolutely what
They're
that
like
is.
frisbee bros, then they'll hit you like a linebacker.
Yeah, ultimate's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's like rugby with a frisbee.
Yeah, it's exactly what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
But it's not a field. It's like a
No,
field with
and it's not a
rocks and
sport.
stuff
It's
and
like a game.
Yeah.
It's definitely a field.
There's like
It's-
trees and shit you're going to run into if you're not careful. And
No, it's usually in a field.
oh, y'all had it like that.
You watch it on the Ocho.
Yeah, dude.
So I learned about it from
Cheers.
what was that? What was that movie? PCU or whatever. I think it was called PC.
People's
CB3.
Culinary University.
No, it was like politically correct university, and it was the opposite of that. Anyways, this dude, they were playing ultimate frisbee on the field where they played ultimate frisbee, and like some dude was running from other people that were mad at him, and he
Dang, they have an ultimate frisbee field?
took the frisbee and ran off, and they got mad.
Ultimate frisbee league?
Dude, I wonder if they do have like an officiated, like,
I don't know,
this
but
is
I
the
highly
field.
recommend watching.
Dude,
the
an
movie
ultimate
PCU.
frisbee efficient?
Dude, yeah.
Officiant?
I think you gotta take a bong rip
Fishing
before you get on the field.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the movie PCU.
I don't think I could be friends with that guy.
Why not?
Because he's a douchebag. Like, you know he's a douchebag. If he takes Ultimate Frisbee so seriously that he's going to become a ref, he's a fucking douchebag.
What if he's just like a really fair and just person who wants to make sure that Ultimate Frisbee happens in the most fair and just way?
Make sure everyone's playing safe?
Yeah. Playing by the rules.
Dude, I will say, it is one of those motherfuckers
No,
where...
dude, the ref is like, all right, guys.
Whatever, I don't fucking care.
This is my
It's
weed
a real
money.
game.
This is my weed money. You know what
Y'all
I'm saying?
like, don't fucking.
No, they don't pay the Ultimate Frisbee referees. Those guys are just in it for the love of the game, for
They
sure.
get like $20 a game.
Dude, I will say...
$20, dude.
There's only 10 guys on each team. They're not going to be able to come up with that kind of cash.
I will say, it's one of those motherfuckers where, like... So when I played, a group of dudes, like, motherfuckers that I, like, had met and was kind of friends with were like, yo, come play.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, we're throwing fucking frisbees. Like, all right, whatever, cool.
Nah.
And I went and did, dude, that shit will wear you the fuck out. It's
Yeah.
like
I'm not
soccer.
saying they're not athletic.
No,
I'm just saying it's not a sport.
No, I'm just saying
I'm
that,
saying
like,
they should feel bad about having done it
I'm just saying it
and
caught,
being competitive.
it
at
caught me off guard. It's like soccer amounts of running. Like, it's a lot of fucking...
No, and it should be a
exercise.
sport. That
Yeah,
shit is
fuck
wild. Bro, it's fun.
And it's like...
No, a sport has to be entertaining.
Bro, I promise it's entertaining to watch people fucking.
Yeah, it's like full contact, dude. It's more entertaining than lacrosse.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well, I
not
don't
a
know. They
sport
don't have
either.
sticks. Sticks would be cool. You could somehow incorporate sticks.
Until you're watching it, dude. I've watched competitive tag, right?
Yeah.
I've never watched competitive Ultimate Frisbee.
Well, that's your fault.
That's your fault. You've kind of fucked up there. It actually is pretty entertaining.
You know what's also pretty cool to watch is
competitive tag, bro.
is the disc golf tournaments. They have those on YouTube.
You know what's not cool to watch? Is fucking cornhole.
Yeah,
No.
true.
Golf.
Yeah, that's not a sport.
golf.
That's
is
a
pretty
game.
terrible to watch.
Would y'all watch?
Bro, and it's an impossible to watch. You're like, well, I
Damn.
should. Like, who the fuck? Why am I watching this shit? I should have a beer and be playing this shit. Like,
would y'all
No,
watch?
I fucked myself.
It's like competitive.
Golf isn't a sport because it's not fun to watch. By my logic,
Would y'all watch?
golf is just a game.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude,
Well,
that shit puts me to
I
sleep,
fucking built
bro.
this hill. I'm gonna die on it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine competitive fucking washer toss? You know the hook.
Yeah. It would be on right after darts
Yeah.
and right before bowling because obviously that's the creme de la creme.
dude, you can't watch those games. It's fun to play those games. It's terrible to watch them.
Would y'all watch competitive beer pong?
Yeah.
No.
I would.
Like, how would you not find a way to play beer pong? I don't know.
Only if they got shit house. Like
yeah,
they'd
they have
get
to really
shithoused.
drink.
Yeah,
And like take
but
shots
they have
in
to
between
drink
games
like,
and stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, the games that are fun to play are not always fun to
Yeah,
watch.
we're not talking about like a sponsored fucking league by Mountain Dew or something where they like.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm talking about this has to be a fucking fraternity that's like, all right, we got the fucking championships, games on the line, bros, and like that tournament.
Like if-
I can watch that.
Like if we live stream Bro Bash?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's watching that shit.
And there's an alpha Chad that's like, I'm gonna bow out and I'm gonna allow this other frat bro, Bubba, to come in,
Mhm.
and it's a big frat bro in like overalls, and you're like, damn, he's about to fuck everybody up in beer pong. Not because he's good at beer pong, but because he can outdrink everybody else.
Right.
That's not always the case.
Sometimes it is though.
I've got some
Most of the times it is.
I've got some cool big friends that like, I'm sorry, but you're going down when it comes to drinking.
Yeah, that's true. But that can go either way.
You know what I mean?
If there's
You know what I
rules.
mean.
Like if you stick to the beer drinking part, sometimes the big dudes they can win that. They can
Or if all the frat bros are like, we're bringing over our sorority sister, and like she walks out, and you're like, damn, you know she's gonna be bad. You know she is. There's a reason they're bringing her out. There was a reason Chad bowed out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a champion,
fuck Chad.
Now we got fucking Kelsey. It's like, I'm gonna fuck all of you dudes.
and her
up.
mascara's running already.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck, dude. She looks like Ray Lewis over there. Fucking her mascara running. Dude, she's about to fuck us up.
Just looks like Ray Lewis's old lady, two black eyes.
Michael.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Can't qualify that.
All right. Well, talking about frat bros though,
Uh-huh.
there's a university chancellor that apparently is a porn star. Is? I don't
That's
know.
pretty cool.
For what college? Do you remember?
No.
For what porn?
Milwaukee. It was this college in Milwaukee.
Was she a
University.
MILF model?
She was a he,
Oh, okay.
and is still a he. She's
Oh, okay. She's a he though.
she's always been a he.
Yeah, it's a dude porn star, which is
Oh.
rare. He's a scholar and a porn star, which is kind of funny.
I think, dude, that's just haters trying to drag a great man down, right?
I use it as a compliment. I don't know where it came from. I think I heard it from
You're a
Blake.
scholar and a porn star, right, Chris?
Yeah, you're a scholar and a porn star.
Yeah, because that means you're smart and you're slinging dick. You know,
Yeah.
that's a huge compliment. I mean it with the utmost respect.
Except apparently in this case, it also gets you fired.
Oh, he got fired.
Did he have to go back to porn?
That was the
He's like,
story.
oh shit, now I have to go make porn again.
Great. Now I have to stop coming to this dead end job because I'm
That's a
already
lot of
making
work.
more
And
money.
coming at my other job, you know.
Started making money coming in. He
Yeah.
probably lost his studio though. Like I'm pretty sure he's making porn films in his office or something.
Oh, that was the other thing.
Whatever university you work for, you should do that university's Girls Gone Wild and just fuck a bunch of students.
Oh, yeah, he just hits up the whole volleyball team and
Yeah.
fucks them in their letter jackets.
He's like, I know y'all aren't going pro, but y'all can go pro in this, bro.
Not only was he like starring in porn, he was a porn actor. He was also a porn producer.
Producer.
Oh, that's cool.
I think he owned the company that was doing the shoots on the campus, and he also approved them to do the shoots on the campus because
And
he's
I-
the motherfucker.
It was like that, huh?
And I guarantee you,
I get it. It was a conflict of interest, right?
he has
Big time.
a career in porn.
Not
Like,
quite
already
illegal,
set
but he
up
got
for him.
fired. You know.
Hey, dude, he sees everything as porn. He could go work at like a farm and be like, bro,
So he's like a
we're using that
PhD?
stall as the
Bro,
fuck room. And like,
Everything is porn. What is it? Rule number 34.
what if he worked at a grocery store? You think he'd be doing it?
Is it really 34?
Rule 34. If there's if it
If it
exists,
exists, there's porn
of
about it. Yeah.
And rule 35 is if there's not porn of it, then somebody will make porn of it.
We should try to do that. You know, like the tits out with a gun on a motorcycle. It doesn't exist.
Has anybody checked lately?
What we should try to find a porn that like darts porn.
There's no duck hunting porn, that's for sure.
I guarantee you there's some kind of
Bro.
hunting porn out there.
Have you ever seen a video?
I bet there's an
of like
entire-
a chick with huge knockers like shoot a shotgun.
Yeah, there's an entire category of hunting.
It just
porn,
seems
for
like
sure.
that. It seems like that would
Really?
Now I don't know about duck hunting, but
What about fishing porn?
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
exists.
Okay.
But see,
Yes.
but see, that's shit that guys are really passionate about. So it kind of makes sense that
Like
the-
race car
they're going to market
porn
that
and
towards us.
golf
And they're going to be
porn.
like,
machine gun porn and yeah.
Machine gun porn is hard to come by, especially with motorcycles.
Yeah.
but darts. Nobody's that passionate about darts, and if they are, they're kind of weird, right?
I
We
bet
don't
there's
wanna
been a
market
dart
them.
scene in a
Probably
porno.
not fucking.
So darts porn. I that's mine. That's my bet.
No, there's some dirt.
Have you
that make
checked to
darts
see if
porn.
it's not real?
No, that's what I'm saying. We're trying to come up with one that's not real.
There's some
This is
dirt
the game.
You think darts is one?
Yeah, I think darts porn. I bet for sure there's bowling porn. There's got to be.
Bowling people are weird.
Yeah. But I don't think there's darts
Yeah,
porn.
I
that'd be
think
some
there is,
weird
dude.
shit.
I think
Dude,
there's
dart
some dirt
people-
legger that fucking hangs out at a dive bar, and there's some dude that's really good at darts. And
Dart people are weird as fuck too.
Were we talking like amateur? Or are we talking
Are dart
like
people
high-end
weirder than
production?
bowling people?
That's
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there,
they
dude.
are. They are.
It's
They
up
get
there.
drunker.
I've known some weird ass dart people, dude.
I don't know, bowling alleys
The
are
ones
pretty
that
fucking
like
soupy
travel
place.
and enter into dart competitions and stuff. Those dudes are weird as fuck.
They
bro.
bring like a
That's- okay.
briefcase with darts in it and shit.
They're about the same as like billiards people.
No, billiards is more socially acceptable.
Yeah, but I'm
No,
talking
pool.
I'm
Pool is cool.
I'm talking about at the pro,
Billiards is fucking
I'm
weird.
talking about at the pro
Billiards
level.
kind of include shuffleboard and darts.
It's all the same shit.
You're not wrong.
Pro level, yeah, they have like PhDs in math and shit, and they're like doing like.
That's what I'm saying. They're
trigonometry.
never
fuck it.
getting laid. Ever.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
billiards champ is also the darts champ and also the shuffleboard champ.
and
So-
also bowls a 300
Shuffleboard
every
porn?
weekend.
Is there shuffleboard porn?
Bro, he got the triple crown of billiards, dude. That's pretty dope.
I don't think there's shuffleboard porn. That
I bet
might be a
there
good
is.
one.
I bet there
Oh, I
is.
bet it's Sandy.
But it's easier to bend someone over a shuffleboard table than it is to like somehow incorporate darts.
But all that sand.
Oh
bro.
no!
I bet someone's been
The
banged on a-
sadomasochist motherfuckers definitely have dart porn, right?
Oh, and there's
Fuck!
there's definitely the like Korean chicks can shoot darts out of their pussy.
Oh,
There's dart
yeah.
porn.
Fuck.
Someone's definitely
All right,
been
all
bent
right.
over a pool table. In
No
a porno
way.
for sure.
I doubt it.
All right, I'm
So-
walking through Dick's Sporting Goods, and I'm like, all right, what other porn stuff?
Lacrosse? No, there's lacrosse.
Canoe porn. There's canoe porn.
Canoe porn.
Kayak
Lacrosse porn, he
porn,
fucked
dude.
her with his stick.
What's the big fucking sheets of blue paper with grid on it where you have to like draw
Graphing
Chicken
paper?
bingo.
no like blueprints basically.
You're like architecture porn?
Yeah.
Graphing paper. But
No,
yeah.
I'm sure there's an architecture firm where they're like fucking people on it and stuff. Library porn. God damn it.
Lawyer
The library
porn.
for sure.
What if they had like a fucking brewery porn or like a blacksmith
Come
porn,
on, dude. This is all too
Blacksmith would be tough. That would be a hard find, I think.
Damn, it'd be hot, man.
Or like literally
easy.
hot.
hot and
Yeah.
banging, dude.
Yeah.
I have to quench my iron in the.
I think we got
In
onto
the
something,
water.
boys.
Or like some like carpentry porn.
Power washing porn.
Carpentry porn, yeah.
Power washing porn is literally a thing but it's not porn.
Yeah.
What do they call that? ASMR or whatever? Wait, no.
It's like it's just satisfying.
ASR.
Oddly satisfying.
Yeah, power washing porn. That might be one.
Is it
Like, is
it
there
ASMR?
legit power washing porn?
Let me power wash that pussy, baby.
It's not just power washing. There's all kind like painting, painting and drywall and all kind. Like watching all that stupid shit. Somehow, I don't know. It gets you. I call it old man videos.
Janitor porn. I'm sure that exists.
That definitely exists.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I saw one the other day.
Easy, dude. That's easy.
I know.
This guy made this.
Fucking shut up. You should feel bad.
I do.
I saw one the other day. The guy made this like shovel that was like, you know, the golf ball picker uppers at the golf course, like at the driving range.
Sure.
He made one of those and he drug it through the beach and he picked out all his trash. And then he melted down all the metal and then he made like a trash can and then he like posted it on the beach and it collected trash.
And then he fucks a chick over all the trash?
It's the stupidest shit that ever existed, but I watched the whole fucking thing because old man videos, dude.
Sure.
I think it's called ASMR.
Those are not the same.
No.
But
You watch old
But I-
man porn,
I know what you're
dude?
saying.
What's it called?
ASMR is what they like lick a ear microphone, bro.
Ew.
What?
He likes old man porn. It's not the same.
ASMR is like
It can be a lot of different things. So I actually watched an ASMR. Like I was trying to go to sleep, and I put on an ASMR video that was snowboarding, and it was like just like the person was quiet, right? Like they weren't saying anything, but they had their GoPro and they were just like cutting through fresh powder.
Okay, maybe I got the things confused. What are just the mindless, stupid videos that you watch? Like
I've always
billiards.
Porn.
porn, yeah.
like power washing or painting or like.
I've always just filed it under oddly satisfying.
Or old man porn.
And I think everybody
That's
has their own
different,
thing. Dude, going back to what
No,
we were
old
talking
man-
about
old man
I
porn's
literally
a dangerous basket.
I literally follow a page on Instagram. All they do is
Old man porn.
they have a truck from the 80s and they put a sheet over it and then they drag the sheet off and then they walk around and like click the door open and then they pop the fucking, you know, the locks, the stopper locks that you have to push back down. They pop those and then they turn the knob. They do the slider. Remember the slider on the?
Did they get
on the
in
heat?
and turn it on at the end?
Yeah. But it's just the sounds that the truck makes.
Yeah, but those are all badass trucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like.
But I never make it to the end because I usually bust before then.
It's like
Yeah.
not like an old Nissan Frontier.
You still finish it though to see the end, right?
No, I'm not in it for the story.
You just fucking exit out. Damn, I always watch to the end.
Who the fuck actually makes it to the money shot, anyways?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
Sometimes I might fast forward. Yeah.
oh yeah,
2x
of
speed.
Speaking of busting though, there's a dude that spermed himself, and not in like not in the way
Not the
that-
cummy-tummy
he got
that we're all
cummy.
used to.
He got cummy-tummy, dude.
Dude. You gotta put a towel down, bro.
Yeah, no, not in that way.
Y'all ever get cummy-tummy? You don't have to put a towel down, but you definitely got to use a towel to clean it out of there.
It's easier.
No, just a baby wipe. It'll be fine.
Shirt.
You don't want to throw off your pH.
You ever pull rogue shit out of your belly button? Like,
Nope.
No, because I shove a bar of soap in there aggressively. And fucking.
I won't fuck with your
And leave it there.
naval pH at all.
No, so this dude,
You never found a fucking rogue, like, where the fuck did that come from?
There's a tater tot in there.
Yeah.
I think this guy went like straight to the veins.
Injected
I think-
his own
With the
sperm
semen?
into his bloodstream.
Did he get some air in there?
Okay. So where I want to go with this, we should take a shot. I want to
Dude,
go into this.
I'm fucked up, but I'm out of drugs, so I'm going to re-inject my drugs.
Yeah, I think like I don't really know the story.
he just
And I didn't
injected
read
it.
it.
Do you think he kicked it up and fucking filtered
give me a
it
shot
first?
glass.
Or did he, like, bend a little spoon, like, heat up his sperm?
You should
Get it
mainline
real
it,
nice
dude.
and liquidy?
He's like, I still want it to be warm.
Pull it into the syringe with a fucking cigarette filter?
What if he had like an IV catheter?
We got to taste
set
it
up?
first. You got to
No, dude.
make sure that it's legit, you know?
He had a catheter to an IV, dude, and just fucking did it like that.
Oh, straight from one to the other.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sperm IV.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Maybe
I've heard of
put a-
those.
Interesting.
He might have had to put a pump apparatus on there.
Well, you
know?
definitely had to put a drip apparatus on there. You don't want to get air in that motherfucker. You die.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
Well,
Maintain.
I think you also die if you inject sperm into yourself.
I bet it's
Yeah.
I
Wait,
bet
he
it's a
didn't
whole
die. I
mechanical
don't think he
thing.
died.
What happened to him? Did he get
Yeah,
pregnant?
he died.
He got pregnant.
Damn, son. Like in his heart? Or
No,
his
just
brain?
just in his blood.
In his liver?
Just in his blood.
You've got ghosts in your blood.
Like tails and shit?
So your blood work came back, and you're not going to believe this.
Sperm and ghosts.
You're pregnant a lot.
Your blood is pregnant, but you are not.
Yeah, that's where I want to go with it is like, What was he trying to do? What was his thinking?
Maybe he wanted to live forever. Maybe he thought it was like a rejuvenation technique or something. You know, there's that whole trend now. People
I'm going to go with he probably wasn't thinking very clearly.
But how did he facilitate this? Did he do it himself, or did he go to a doctor and have it done?
Oh, dude, it's easy.
Maybe just like
you jizz in a cup, you suck it up with a syringe, you fucking inject it to your.
maybe he just
veins.
like accidentally came on his last bit of heroin or something. You know?
That was my thought. Like maybe my shit is so fucking.
But why did it
Throw
kill
it
him?
right now, I might get high again.
Why did it kill him though?
Trying to recycle his drugs, but he probably in that case he probably should have used his piss instead of his.
No, but I was saying like you just he's beaten off after he like
I bet that
took his
would
last bit of
sting.
heroin.
Can you imagine
And then-
injecting piss into your? Fucking
That's a
veins?
bummer. I'm trying to imagine someone that's like, oh, I'm going to become Thanos if I inject sperm into myself.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
It can make me better. More better. What's your secret?
Like I'm going to
I just inject
hyper-concentrate my
into
sperm?
myself.
I'm going to hyper-concentrate my sperm?
Is that
I'm going
all
to
those-
get everybody pregnant.
Is that all those track
Through the
marks
air.
are?
I'm gonna split osmosisly and make another
Osmosis?
person.
Maybe he was just trying to fuck himself.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hot.
Does your dick touch your asshole?
No, but I inject my semen into myself.
Well, not
When's the
anymore.
last
you
time you tried to touch your dick to your asshole?
don't. Today.
He had to make sure it was still greasy back there, right?
Fucking balls are always in the way.
You got to pull him to the side, dude.
No, I try to split them.
Yeah, you got to split.
I definitely.
It's like a custody battle. You got to split the boys, you know?
Time over the top. They did have that little hook and locking feature. It's pretty cool. Just twist it a couple times and it'll stick.
Dude, you definitely don't want to
Dude,
get them
You
twisted.
got to spit on it and it'll
One
stick.
on one side, two on the other. You gotta go right between them, you know?
Yeah,
Dude, there was one time like, at our old house, our old roommate.
You got your nuts twisted up?
He got his nuts twisted up, and he had to do the like knock of shame. Where he knocked on our door, and he was like, "I need to go to the hospital." Oh,
Did he have a
what the
torsion?
fuck? Yeah,
Oh, that's
He had
terrible.
what? What did
Yeah.
you say? What's the
A
word?
torsion.
testicular torsion.
What is that?
That's when your nuts get all twisted up on the inside, and you have to go.
That's gonna make me have a heart
How
attack.
does that
Get
happen?
immediate
Does that just
surgery.
happen? You're just
Yeah, dude. While you're sleeping.
It's like
Dude.
spontaneous combustion, dude. You just be walking around one day
Dude,
and be
women
like,
say
"Oh
they have it
no,
hard, man.
my nuts are all twisted up, and I might die now."
Yeah, no, he had to do the knock of shame. He knocked on our door and was like, "Yo, I got to go to the hospital right now." And
He,
we
like,
were
knew
like,
that-
And you're like, I'm kind of sleepy, and then the doctor's like, we're gonna have to cut his balls off because he got here 5 seconds.
You don't
too late."
understand. My shit is ruptured, bro.
"Yeah, no." He basically, what we were like right now, and he was like, "Yeah, my balls are in a knot right now."
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
We have a bro that this happened to, and we thought it happened to my son, but luckily he got away without having to get surgery.
Dang, he untangled him.
So,
Fuck, guys.
I'm pretty
All right.
good at fishing knots, dude. I could get that.
What I
shit.
think happened is I think he sat on him, and so it hurt. And he told us it hurt, and we were like, he never complains about shit. He's probably really hurt. So we thought that maybe that was it.
Oh,
Dude, in all fairness, sitting on your balls hurts.
It
Like a
does. It
lot.
hurts like a motherfucker, dude.
yeah.
But testicular torsion sounds like a ancient fucking torture mechanism or something.
See, I heard about somebody getting hit
No, that's-
with a lacrosse ball in the
That's
nuts.
your shit about to rupture, dude.
They didn't have a cup on, and they played a game somehow, and they got hit. This was like in high school, and like supposedly his nut like went into his stomach, and they had you know how you can, y'all know that you can sneak it up, kind of up your
No,
you know, it did that shit, but like on its own, it was like I need to get the fuck out of here because I just got fucked up by this lacrosse ball, and they had to do it like they call it like a Bible bump or some shit, but they had to put the Bible on it and smack the ball down back into a Sacagawea. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. Bible
Yeah.
pumps are in your
I
hand.
do
That's
the
what-
shotgun
yeah,
bump
yeah.
where you like put your nose on the barrel of a shotgun and fucking out, dude. I'm out.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
that
know
shit
if it's real,
sucks.
but I fucking believe it, dude. That shit's scary, dude. That's the ghost story right there, man. That's a modern day campfire story that makes your
Dude,
fucking
I mean-
balls tingle, man.
I grew up skateboarding, so like,
Did your balls ever go in your stomach when you like hit like
Oh, you
pipes
ruptured
and
your
rails?
gooch? You tore your taint?
Did you hit your tailbone?
So I only got the actual full fucking.
Turn your gooch
Like-
seat into a flute.
We called it racking yourself, right? But it was the full like I'm on top of like a rail or something, and my feet don't touch the ground.
Oh,
I did that once.
Oh my lord!
Now credit cards were a lot more common, and that's
Black and blue from your knees to your belly button.
What's a credit card?
so a credit card was a super cool thing where like basically it was on flat ground. If you popped your skateboard like the wrong way or whatever,
You jam your
And-
skateboard
and-
up your taint.
yeah, exactly. The board stands on end, and you basically land on top of that, and it's
Like
like,
a pogo
just-
stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like just tall enough where it'll like really fuck you up.
You try to pillow that
This is a
plywood
cool topic, guys.
Yeah.
with your teeth.
Ouch, dude. It sounds so painful.
My dad played baseball as a grown person, and I watched him one time at Dishwalk Field playing in a like championship game, and he fucking was the pitcher, and he threw the pitch, and the batter hit the ball straight back at his nuts, and it hit him in the nuts. He fell to his knees, and he puked all fucking the field, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I slid across bleachers
It
in
ruined
elementary
his
school, and I
fucking
had a
day.
splinter go through my nutsack.
Oh.
Oh, and you
You didn't have to tell us that. You could have left that part out.
you punctured your fucking shit.
It went through both my legs and through my nuts.
Oh,
I
your
couldn't-
pee leaked out?
I couldn't stand up.
Wait.
They had to like cut the bleacher out and like take me to the hospital. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But I did get a splinter.
are your nuts?
Yeah.
Why are your nuts on Pearwood?
Cause it was like a old bleacher at the school, and I was like sliding back and forth on it, and the splinters ran the same direction. I was like sliding.
Splinter went all the way through your pants.
Yeah, I didn't have like jeans on. I had like soft pants that splinters can go through apparently into your nutsack.
See, I feel like
Dude.
this is grown up shit that like we're like, hey, I'm not gonna slide my nuts down that rail. Like that's
Yeah,
not
you'll-
that's not gonna happen.
you'll
That's-
That's made out of wood.
You won't sit on wooden bleachers the same. I'll tell you what, man.
and I feel like little kids are just out there running around. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking
Dragging their nuts on everything.
We're like, bro, you don't want to do that, dude.
I'm super sketched out by those plastic chairs that they put in people's backyards. you know?
Dude, I've had that happen to me. That is a fucking
Is your
terrible
nuts cinched in
time.
the plastic
Uh-huh.
chair, dude?
Uh-huh. I had a bathing suit on. I sat down on one of those plastic chairs, and it was fucking broken in the middle. You know how it has like the three fucking lines or whatever in the center?
Oh.
One of them was split from side to side.
You get up and try to run away, and you're just dragging a plastic chair by your nuts, dude.
That makes me want to throw a chair through a window. Not like if that happened to me, like right now. Like right now, I want to throw a chair through a window.
Wait, now explain this one to me because it sounds painful, but I don't understand it.
All right, so
You know the white plastic chairs that people put in their backyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
they
just
have like three kind of lines going down the center where it's like little air breather kind of.
yeah.
You sit in those.
I sat in one, and the one piece, like, so there, two of the lines were connected by like a center cut that it, like, the chair had broken. And so I sat down in a bathing suit, and my nuts went through that little fucking hole, and then fucking clamped
yeah,
back
because when
up.
you push down, it kind of opened it up.
No,
And
you're
your
in a
balls,
Chinese
your
nut
balls
trap.
fall in, but they
Oh!
go. It's a one-way trap.
Oh, then you can't. Oh, you're like a squirrel, dude, with your nuts stuck in like a fence.
Bro,
you know?
that squirrel that had his nut stuck in the fence was a problem.
Oh god, could you imagine if you'd like?
That's not funny to me.
You would eventually get
not
off
funny
because your
anymore.
nuts would like rot and tear. You
I don't
know?
like this game. My nuts hurt, and I want to fight all of y'all.
And throw up at the same time.
Oh, nuts are the worst, dude.
Now my tummy aches.
That's got to be the worst torture ever in like history. Is
And that's like
fucking
what
with
they
your nuts.
that's what they went to like straight away. They're like, "Oh, let's fucking hit him in the nuts." You know?
Yeah, dude. It's the worst, dude. It's so terrifying.
Don't be a nut thumper.
You ever have dreams where you get like fucked in the nuts and stuff, and you're like, God damn it! Like somebody like grabs your nuts and flips you over a table, and you're like, fuck.
What?
Or they like hit you in the nuts.
Yeah,
with a
all the
hammer and
time.
Stuff, and you're
But
like,
tell us about yours.
Yeah, it's like nightmare shit, dude. You're like, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass, and he's like, I'm gonna grab you by the nuts, and you're like, oh god, this is a nightmare now.
What's this dick?
Yeah, and you're like, this sucks. What do I do?
Oh, man.
Wake up.
Gotta bite him.
Oh, that's hard. Bite him.
Yeah.
Bite him on his nuts.
Yeah.
Damn. What if he doesn't react? Because
Yeah,
that's
but then you got
work.
nuts in your mouth, and you lose the fight automatically.
Dream nuts. Yeah.
You might win the fight. You lose the war.
No, the nuts are made out of claymation, and it didn't even fucking phase him.
Yeah, dude. And he's just like laughing in your face.
Now you're double fucked.
Your
That's
nuts
not
hurt
good.
even more.
I feel like there's old comedy movies where they like kick somebody in the nuts, and then it's like a girl, and they're like, "Haha, didn't hurt at all."
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because their nuts don't hurt because they have babies.
It sounds like some Adam Sandler shit.
I think it was the other guy, Jim
Tom.
Carrey.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not really funny though,
But back in the day, it was fucking funny as shit, though.
because balls were
And it
funny.
was Jim Carrey.
Well, balls are funny now, I guess.
Yeah.
How my balls? So
But we've just done like 20 or 30 minutes of balls are not funny. Like that shit wasn't funny.
Yeah.
That shit hurt. That
It's-
shit sucked.
It's nightmare fuel. We're not going to sleep well tonight. You know that, boys.
yeah.
We're all
have
going to lay
this-
down and go to bed no matter how drunk you are. And you're going to be like, my nuts hurt. I'm having flashbacks of somebody like kicking me in the nuts or getting racked on a rail.
it's funny because it hurts.
Nut
Somebody
splinters.
else.
Nut splinters. Yeah, that one will get you.
No, dude, it's funny when it happens to somebody else. Like when it happens to you, you're
You're going to be
like,
sliding around.
Yeah,
on
Out
the
My Balls
bleacher.
is funny.
dude. Honestly, if I watch you get kicked in the nuts, I'll probably laugh first, and then I'll be like, "Damn, are you okay?"
Dude, we should do that later.
No, I'm not okay.
Can we kick each other in the nuts later?
Yeah, but
That'd
if
be
I
funny,
get kicked
dude.
in the nuts, you're telling me you wouldn't laugh?
Can we do it later? It'd be so funny, dude.
No.
I'll kick you in the nuts.
You
Chris.
wouldn't laugh if I got kicked in the nuts?
No, I don't like
What if it was like real stupid way though?
What if
I
he,
would laugh if you hit yourself in the nuts.
Yeah, that counts.
What if he kicked me in the nuts?
Like
Would you
stepped
laugh?
on a rake, fucking nutted myself.
Yeah.
Not like coming to me.
Sounds like you like that, Chris.
Kick myself in the
He
nuts.
steps on a rake and then he's oh
my God.
I nutted myself.
No, we don't like that,
Fuck.
Chris.
It was a
We
little
don't like
premature.
that.
A little premature.
Dang, dude. That's wild. I never thought about doing that before.
So key fobs are a thing. I don't even know what the topic is. but,
Oh, dude, because
you know.
people can steal your shit for your key fob.
Yeah, they like use electronics to steal your key fobs information, and then they steal your car.
Dang, like Hacker Bros or something?
Yeah, like hacker bros.
Man, not the hacker bros, dude.
Man, I hate it when there's hacker bros.
They use like an antenna, and they can like pick up a signal from your fob.
With
and
their
steal
cell
your
phone or
shit.
something?
Do you remember? I think it was
They have
gone in
tinfoil
60.
hats.
It was gone in 60 seconds where they waited for the garage door to open. And they had a little fucking recorder, motherfucker, and they recorded the garage door opener signal.
Yeah.
And then they went back later and fucking used that to open the door, and then they stole the car.
Okay.
It's like that, but for
They
your
still
key
gotta,
fob.
still gotta
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
put
Cool.
a key in there, though.
Well, I think they like hot wired it. It's a shitty Nick Cage movie. Come on, man.
No, it's an awesome Nick Cage movie.
But that's
I'm
when
not
they were
gonna
still
sit here-
using keys because I remember.
I'm not going to stand idly by and listen to you defamate Nick Cage's legacy.
Where do you stand with not the series, but National Treasure 1, the first one?
I like
Trash.
National Treasure 1. It was good.
Absolute trash. And anyone that likes it is also trash.
I watched that movie within the
Oh,
last.
damn.
I watched that movie.
No, I
Within,
haven't seen it. I'm just being a dick.
I watched that movie within the last 3 days.
Do you like
National Treasure?
it?
Yeah.
Do you hate it? I think the first one's good.
Well, here's the deal. He was way better in The Rock and in the 90s with
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie stealing cars and shooting people
Yeah.
than like hunting down Benjamin Franklin's like symbiote, like symbolic
His wooden
code.
dick or something?
Yeah, his wooden dick that like unlocks the out of the Library of Alexandria or
He's got
something like
splinters
that.
in his dick for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
That's because he was trying to fuck his teeth, though.
His donkey teeth? Yeah. No, that was George Washington.
The movie he did with the Mandalorian guy recently was pretty fun.
Nicholas
I haven't
Cage.
seen that one.
I have not seen that.
It's pretty good. They made a bunch of memes out of it.
I didn't know that Nick Cage is like still an actor now.
He played himself in that
Oh.
movie.
Oh, like kind of like how he did in that other movie.
All the
And
movies.
all of them?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's a good Nick Cage movie is the Renfield where he plays the vampire Dracula.
That one was pretty good. It was funny.
All right, Gone in 60 Seconds was dope. Let's start there. That was actually a pretty
And so is
fucking
Con Air.
Con Air's badass, dude.
Dude, I don't care what any of y'all say. Con Air is fucking good.
Yeah, Con Air is good. The Rock.
Yeah, with Sean Connery.
Yeah. Yep.
And he gives the whole speech about the winner
go
goes
home,
home and fucks the prom queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was the prom queen.
It's
The
Nick
winner
Cage.
a good
goes home
speech.
and fucks the prom.
I don't know. I don't know the speech. I'm not.
You're not gonna recite it for us. Why not?
What if they
Like,
made Nick Cage the next James Bond?
No.
I might be
good at
down, dude.
Bond.
He
I've
would
never-
probably find the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
He's also a voice actor in that Caveman movie. Have y'all seen
the
that?
Crudes.
Yeah,
Crudes.
dude. That's a good one.
No, I never heard of it.
But the second one sucks because they have like a guy who tries to talk like Nicolas Cage because Nicolas Cage didn't do it. It's so bad.
I don't need money this bad.
He hits it like sometimes.
Not the Crudes too. You
Yeah.
don't need money that bad.
We got to draw the line.
It's like that
somewhere.
shit sucked.
What about the movie, was it Lord of War, where he's the...
Lord of War was
I didn't
a
watch that
fucking
one.
excellent movie.
I love that movie because
movie
at the
is
end he
so
gets out because of
fucking
Brittany
good.
Griner. They
that
should
movie
like
is so fucking good.
come out with a director's cut where it's Nick Cage like
Bro.
as old as he is now and he
His,
gets out.
his brother fucking forms a line of cocaine in the shape of Ukraine, of the entire country. And he's like, I'm going to fucking snort my way all the way across the...
Nicolas Cage said that?
No, his brother.
Oh, what's his name? Bob?
I don't know. I think he was Taco from fucking...
Jacob.
Chuck Cage.
Jacob Cage.
Yeah.
He really has a brother?
Damn, that sounds like a wrestler or something. Jacob Cage. Or like Mortal Kombat. No, that's
Johnny
Johnny
Dude,
Cage.
okay, so
Oh.
I actually went down this rabbit hole pretty recently. We were looking up old like WWE champions and shit like that. And the whole thing started because it's like
Oh, yeah.
John Cena. John Cena's like, he looks fucking giant, but he's not that big of a dude.
I've been all into the wrestling shit, dude, lately. I went and saw the movie, The Iron Claw,
What's that about?
about the Von Erickson brothers.
But are you watching wrestling?
No, I'm watching documentaries about wrestling.
Oh, you fucking. So it's better. You're way more
Dude, I feel-
sophisticated.
I feel like the documentary is just more smoke and mirrors. about
Dude, it's
it.
just another
just like,
layer of fucking wrestling.
No,
You're
that's
like, no, these
the-
guys are so
wrestling.
awesome, dude.
bro. Honestly,
It's all the people that watched wrestling when they were in middle school and they were like, I love this shit.
Yeah.
And then they grew up a little bit and they were like, oh, this is dumb as fuck. And they're like, oh, we're going to make documentaries about wrestling now. And you're like, oh, yeah, that sounds intellectual.
not intellectual. It's just
So-
cool to see. It's like the behind the music for the shit that I watched when I was growing up as a kid. Like we watched WWF and
Boom,
WCW.
nailed it.
So
No, I'm down. I'm down. I'll watch it too. I watched the shit in middle school.
Dude, my dad was like, "You watch that shit? It's fake. Talk to Teddy about it. He went
No.
and saw it. It's fake."
So what I was,
fuck, man.
the whole reason we started this rabbit hole was because we were talking about John Cena, and John Cena is not as big of a dude as you would think. He's like 6'1", right? Like, I mean, he's a big dude, but compared to some of the other compared to the Rock or Stone Cold, like those were big
Or
motherfuckers.
the Undertaker.
The Undertaker is a fucking giant. That dude is like 6'10", dude.
I've met him.
We went through
Andre the Giant, dude.
We went through
that's
like
cool.
every single fucking champion of WWE and more like looking up how like actually big they were. And
Wilt Chamberlain.
John Cena is a little big.
Bitch man.
Yeah, compared to like any of the rest of them.
I met the Undertaker one time.
He's a fucking giant.
Macho Man Randy Savage was only 6'1", 6'2".
Was he? Was he that?
What about Ric Flair? Ric Flair's not that big.
Ric Flair 6'1", 6'2".
Dude, I beat
No,
the
Ric Flair
fucking
might have been shorter.
He's
Ric
like-
Flair might have been 5'11",
5'10" or something.
I beat the
5'10".
shit out of Ric Flair right now.
Yeah, dude, for real. But if
So
you're like
so the Iron Claw,
hurting the elderly or
the
something.
Iron Claw,
He's
is-
got a walker. You just kick that shit out from underneath
Yeah,
him.
dude. He's all.
Iron Claw is about the.
Just don't let him get.
Von
Just don't let him
Erickson
get any
family.
cocaine because he's like fucking Popeye with cocaine.
He's got the
Fucking
cocaine
snorts
power,
it up.
dude.
He's- You're like, oh no,
He goes
this is
back
old
to
Ric Flair.
1980, and he's like,
Or no, I think Stone Cold was the other one that was like way smaller than I expected. I think he's only like 6'2". Only.
Dude, you know how I know you're a decade younger than me?
Hmm.
Because your wrestlers are all wrestlers that I never even watched.
You didn't watch Stone Cold
Not really.
when Stone Cold and The Rock,
Bro, I was
bro.
I was out at like Hulk Hogan ages.
You're old
Dude,
as
when Macho
fuck,
Man
dude.
Randy Savage died, like that was pretty much it, you know?
Austin 316.
You're
dude.
old as fuck.
Yeah, you're old as fuck, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're like Andre the
I feel like
Giant.
I'm old as fuck, and it's
No, that's
Stone Cold and The Rock and Mankind and Undertaker.
So
Yeah.
mine
And
was
Kane.
Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, very, very early Undertaker.
Undertaker was around for a while. I think the Undertaker's still around.
You know what I saw commercials for on TV now? They're doing midget wrestling.
Yeah,
Like wrestling?
wrestling.
Yeah, like where it's like
Like WD,
They do it at the
I'd love to
Yeah.
see.
they
I'd love
do
to
it at
see
the
a-
script club.
I'd love to see a like if what if there were a bunch of little people swarm like a swarm, you know?
against the Undertaker?
Yeah. Like how many could how many could the Undertaker take? And
all of them.
granted, the Undertaker's like 60 now.
Yeah.
So this is legit.
Dude,
you
if they
know?
get him on the ground, he's fucked.
Bro, that video of the old guy in a suit that beats up all those wrestlers in the ring is fucking epic.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that. He's so huge compared to him and just punches him in the face. You don't stand a chance.
It's so good.
He looks like a bartender who gone
It's
wild.
like 3 or 4 of them.
Bartender's gone wild.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he wrecks shop.
And then we make a porn about it.
He's like Buff Sand. Oh, he definitely fucked bitches that night. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Because he beat up a bunch of people smaller than him.
Dude,
Wait, are you
before
talking about
and after.
Waffle House?
No, it's just like in the ring.
There's a ring. There's a ring.
There's a ring in Waffle House, though.
He's like a
It's just like legit.
like a distinguished gentleman in
Yeah.
some kind of suit.
He
He
looks
get a mustache?
He looks like Buff Santa, dude, and he beats up all these like average sized dudes.
and they're all on like MMA gear and shit. And he's like, I just got off work at the fucking Applebee's, so I'm gonna kick your ass.
Dude, and he beats the fuck out of all of them.
But he's dressed up all like nice, dude. It's wild. He's got like a tie on and shit, and he's like fucking people up.
Bro, in like one fell swoop, he like hits 2 of them and kicks the other one in the face.
And he looks very
You
uncoordinated.
like John
looking,
Wick's
like-
him or what?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's just so much bigger.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's that he's like that much better of a fighter.
He's
not-
just so much bigger. He just kicks their
No,
ass,
he's
dude.
that much better of a fighter.
No, it's a big dude versus like 3 small dudes.
It's a big dude with perfect form. That guy is a good fighter. Dude.
He wasn't that good.
Yeah.
He wasn't like UFC style. Like, oh my god, that guy's so fluid.
so.
This isn't even fair.
What makes that
It's
video
hard to
appealing?
determine because he was beating up 4 little people.
I don't
Well,
know.
then they weren't even little. They were just like they were
Normal.
gator sized people.
It could put you in a time and place where you're like, wow, that one guy could like conquer a village of people that size.
Oh, he was a Viking.
Pretty much.
Did y'all meet the German that used to work for me?
Hans?
I did.
Real
yeah.
big fucking dude. It was like that guy, a bunch against the Gators.
Mm-hmm. And they were like throwing their bodies at him.
A bunch
and he was
against
just,
against a bunch of gators.
it wasn't really fair. You know what I'm saying? He was so much bigger. He had like a great sword. And
There were four. There were four of them. But
he had that fucking Viking helmet on with the horns and shit. I was like, this is some bullshit, man.
Oh, I know that guy. He was
You're up here in your loincloth with your fucking
That's what it
bearskin
is. So
hood
it's
on.
gladiator shit. It's gladiator shit.
Pretty
You're like,
much.
get a bunch of smaller people, let them fight the big guy.
Yeah, he just fucking whoops everybody's ass.
he was at the January 6th shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you watch that 3 or 4 times and you kind of get desensitized to it and you're like, all right, throw a fucking monkey in there. or
Yeah,
something.
where's the porn about this? yeah.
Can we get a knife or a lawnmower or something?
Yeah, seriously, where's the lions?
Dude, no bullshit. I watched a video like a couple days ago of a dude passing a joint to a chimpanzee that was sitting in his passenger seat.
Was it smoking it too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He was down.
He passed it. Fucking monkey took a hit, passed it back.
Dude, I'd be afraid they'd get violent and like want to eat your face after you gave them a joint. Because
Dude,
that's
this-
what they do. You give them like mac and cheese and they're like, rip your face off.
You're like, here, it's my turn to take a bite of the mac and cheese. And they're like, it's my turn to bite your fucking balls off.
Yeah, dude. And all my buddies are going to come out of nowhere and they're going to rip your balls off too.
Dude, this chimp was sitting in the fucking passenger seat and just chilling. And dude was like, take a puff, pass.
Damn.
Dude,
Monkey was like, take a puff, pass.
I don't trust the chimp for a second. Not
Dude,
1
yeah.
second. I do not trust the chimp.
Uh-uh.
Okay,
It
but
definitely
but-
steal your wallet.
tell me, don't you fucking lie to me that that's not a fucking badass thing. That you're like, dude, I was smoking out with my fucking chimp the other day.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was like a black lab that was just fucking down as fuck.
Or like a gorilla.
Correct.
That would be. I would be
Yeah.
less freaked out by a gorilla than I would be a chimpanzee. You know, he's so much bigger than me and like wouldn't
Because
fit in my
chimpanzees
car.
are the psychopath of the primate world,
They
right?
are, dude. They're like on steroids.
They are kinda
They're
crackheads.
They're super jacked and like they are known to like eat people's testicles off and then kill them.
At least the gorilla's just gonna smash you, you know?
And be
he's
like-
gonna-
It'd be like,
it was
sorry.
what if it was like a little monkey, like a little Chiputin or something?
That'd be kind of cool.
Don't they
And you're
teach
just
gorillas
like,
like sign
yeah.
language and stuff? It could talk to you, like, give me that joint.
Yeah.
you got to watch out for
He's
the
just like,
video
puff,
threat.
puff, pass, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. You
Talking in sign language and stuff.
He's like, back in my gangster days,
He's throwing gang signs and shit.
we used
Yeah.
to roll QPs of this shit through the jungle.
You got to watch out for the mini threat.
All right, let's pour the shot. We gotta talk about it.
You talking about shit, nerds.
Yeah, this is our whiskey review podcast.
I know,
We gotta
rat.
Stick to the
Here,
script.
like, give me a little bit.
I'm bringing you over, Matt Taylor.
All right, so this is Jefferson Ocean Age Voyage 24.
Yeah. This
I like
whiskey's
it.
like, I'm on a boat, bitch.
There's like salt and caramel in it. It's nice.
No,
So I think
it's
I've
not.
had every
No,
voyage
that's
since
not-
15.
This is cool. I want to read just.
We're going to get there. We're going to
Do
take
it.
the shot
Read
first.
it,
You don't know how to read.
It's so ASMR. I love it. Read it for us.
Can I be the captain of a whiskey ship?
I feel like I've been using ASMR wrong for
But I'm the
a
whiskey
while.
wizard, so I need like a whiskey tower.
On the ship,
Yeah.
you can go from the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
All right, the driving force behind Ocean Voyage 24 was introduced in New fuck that. Ocean Voyage 24 spent all of its time at sea in the Caribbean, where the air temperatures were always hot. The containers on board served as heat ovens, quotes, as the bourbon visited exotic ports of call throughout the Caribbean
Oh, so
The
it's
Caribbean.
exotic whiskey.
and Central America. Throughout the voyage, the humidity was tropical, and the average temperature inside the container was 93.82 degrees Fahrenheit, reaching a maximum of 124. Storm activity in the Caribbean started earlier than normal, went dormant for a while, then came back strong with 8 named tropical depressions thus far. Storm Elsa crossed our... Look, they go through like the weather and the... Anyway, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Like I said, it's like a J.R. Tolkien book. But it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And
The shit was on a boat, bitch.
well, and I guess different voyages, different Jefferson voyages. This is 24. Like voyage 15, they were talking about, oh, it went up and down past the equator and then north, and then it got cold in the Pacific, and then went over to the fucking Atlantic, and it got hot, and then
The temperature things are cool. And I agree.
you see what I'm saying?
I do agree with that. But also,
This voyage,
what's
they're
cool-
like, okay, this is what's special about this.
What's
voyage.
cool about whiskey that was aged on a boat, though, is that like when you put it in a warehouse in Tennessee, right?
Or Kentucky.
It sits there,
But it goes through like seasonal
dude.
changes and stuff.
They talk about
and that's it. And like if you put it on a boat, though, it's constantly moving. It's slushing.
the constant motion of the
It's
water.
stirring it.
The constant motion of the water, tropical humidity, and high heat encountered during the Voyage 24 experiment has resulted in a bourbon that is both unique and exotic. And they tell me to flip it, but I'm not. Yeah, they talk about how like the
Don't tell me how to
weather
live my
affected
life.
the boat. That
That's pretty cool.
and they just put it at the bottom of a cruise ship or something.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Because you're not gonna like pay a boat to fucking drive around the Caribbean for years.
Without
Either
having
that
other
or they
cargo.
parked it in the harbor or something.
Or they bake it into their price. Like it's going to cost this much money for us to float this whiskey around for 2 years.
Dude, but honestly, like,
Wait, maybe there's an untapped potential here. Maybe
Yeah.
we need to buy a big
we
boat.
start a whiskey brand. And
You
we
just
buy
get
a
a
sport
fishing boat, dude. You're
No,
like,
we don't start a whiskey brand. We just offer the service of
We'll take your whiskey,
yeah.
make the whiskey sponsor our sport fishing.
And we got to
habit,
taste it once a day, right?
Make the whiskey
So
sponsor.
we need a lot. We need a lot of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're brand ambassadors. Like, let us ambassador the brand.
Dude, we can just start with Evan Williams and like we left the cap off and we went out in
Left
the
it in the
wilderness.
garage. We've already been providing that service.
Yeah, dude, it's great. We're like, it's been exposed to cigarette smoke and vomit.
It'd be funny to write a bio like this,
Yeah,
but
dude.
for
age whiskey.
studio age.
This is a bottle of Evan
Evan
Williams that I
Williams.
left in my car for 3 months, and then it made its way to the
It got
garage,
really hot.
where it got opened, and 3 shots got taken out of it.
We
and then
took the
it
plastic
sat in
cap
the garage.
off. Flies flew in.
Yeah.
We put the cap back on.
Add protein.
Filtered twice.
13 grams protein in them.
You can put it through a coffee filter. I bet it'd be good.
All right, so what do we think?
I like it.
Don't
yeah,
drink
we gotta
flies.
review it.
You know,
Yeah, they'll.
I already
make it
forgot
bad.
about it. We're gonna have to take another
don't
shot.
drink flies.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it too.
Oh,
Talking
see?
about all
See what
the-
happened?
The motion in the ocean and all that stuff.
Chop, you don't have to.
I just need a taste. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what it's like.
Sure.
Just a splasheroo. You know, kind of wet the whistle.
Anyone else?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, dude, don't skip me.
It's good whiskey.
Darn Skippy.
It
Is
is
that
good.
what you just said?
Damn Skippy.
Ooh,
No, I said don't skip me.
damn Skippy.
Damn
Oh.
Skippy.
Amen.
I haven't seen anybody take a shot like that since my children.
Yeah, your children are also like my size.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Carry on.
All right, sweetness.
Yeah, weight
very,
classes,
very,
bro.
very low.
I gotta stay in my weight class.
1? and a
Yeah,
half?
I'm down with 1.
1.5?
Yeah.
Crunch.
1.5, I think.
2, 1.5 or 2.
It's less than average.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no crunch there.
Yeah, I'd say
Bite. I think it's got a bite.
Yeah.
Not over the top, but
Disagree.
it's got a bite. 2.5.
Average. Yeah.
Less than average.
I would have said 3.
Oh, hi.
It's
I
there.
s-
It'll give you a tingle.
I say
like
2.
it. I think it might be the proof, but
I'm totally fine with 2.5. Like I was torn between average or just slightly above
I
average.
say a little below.
I think it's average.
2.
I think
2.5 's
2.5 is fine.
2.5 is going to win.
Bottle. It's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
It's the same bottle they've been using, but like it's still their bottle.
I like that they put the word world on it.
the world.
World on it.
World.
I
World's
don't.
a weird word.
I don't like
Word.
that they attach
World.
a novel.
No, I liked all this story. I read it. I read the whole thing.
You can't read.
Well, I listened to it on Audible.
Seem different.
Drunkenness?
Yeah.
super high.
Hell yeah.
Good. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only is it very drinkable, it's at least for me right now. Like I would say a pretty like.
No,
happy-
I think it's good. I'm fucking drunk.
I'm drunk.
Oh hell yeah! Here we go.
I also think it's like a
That's
pretty
fake.
pretty happy drunk.
It's a good drunk. Yeah. 90 proof,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
which, if my math is correct, it's somewhere around
2.5 to 3.
45% alcohol by volume.
Now your math's wrong, dude.
It's impressive.
It's definitely
I
80,
just did that. on the
definitely
fly.
85%.
All right. So based on proof, I would say
Pretty
3.
big minus, dude.
Based on proof, I would say 3. But because the drunk is good and also it's super easy to drink, I'm going to say 3.5.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say 3.
All right, where do you take this whiskey?
I think I got to go 3, but I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, it's got a nice bottle and cork too.
I don't like jibs.
If we say 3, we're only going off proof because like it's slightly above average. Like that's what it is. But this is a fucking super.
It's more
easy-
drinkable. All right. Fuck.
It tastes really nice.
I can back a drinkable argument. We'll go 3.5.
I'll go 3.5.
It's really good.
Hell yeah.
Really good.
What do you do with this bottle? Where do you take it?
You drink it somewhere for sure.
Well, clearly, you give it to your brother-in-law,
I think so. This is definitely a gift to your brother-in-law bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
especially if he was like in the Navy or.
And then maybe in a drunken stupor, he's like, that bottle's really good. And then later he doesn't remember that you gave it to him and he's like, I'm going to buy this bottle and give it back. Or not give it back because he doesn't remember.
he's like, check it out. This is really good.
he's like, yeah, this is really good whiskey. Yeah. And you're like, oh, cool. Thanks. Shut up, baby. I know.
I think
told you.
I think the obvious answer is the beach, right?
Oh, Ocean.
In the
H-
wintertime.
HC, bro.
Yeah. in the winter.
Campfire at the beach in the wintertime.
Definitely
Yeah,
something you
dude.
take to hang out with your rum
I've
drinking.
never been to
friends.
I don't go to the beach the wintertime.
This is
you
great
fucking
for the ski
degenerates.
resort in the summer.
Or the beach in the winter. Either
Yeah,
one.
dude. I'm down,
God, y'all are so unique and different. You know,
When-
you're intricate. There's a lot of nuance to
It's like
it.
going to see the fall colors in the spring.
We're innovative, Blake.
When you
That's
got
what it is.
when you got the homies that are all yo ho and a bottle of rum, and
You
they're-
drink
they're the
tequila?
Kraken drinking motherfuckers. And
I haven't
you're
had a
whiskey
bottle of
drinking
Kraken in a
motherfucker.
long time.
You bring this along and be like, yo ho,
Just boat shit.
this is boat shit.
This is some boat shit, though, bro. This is like real boat shit.
Boats and hoes and fucking Buffalo
Party
Trace.
barge.
Wait,
That
no, it's
other
not even
shit's not
Buffalo
even
Trace.
boat
It's
shit.
Jefferson's.
Jefferson's Ocean, motherfucker.
Jefferson's makes some shit that I don't like though. But
Like what?
Dude, actually,
What do you not like about
can we talk
Jefferson's?
about this? There's a couple of whiskey brands that I fucking hate.
What? Tell us. Kentucky Deluxe?
Balcones.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember
hey,
that.
did you know that?
I don't- I'm-
did
I
you
don't
know
wanna-
that Neanderthal makes whiskey?
No.
I didn't either.
I did also know that.
So Balcones has like 5 different
Oh, they have more.
flavor. I don't. Yeah, they have a lot. I guess that's all I'm trying to. I don't know. I
Not
just
a
made
huge
that
fan
number.
of
I've yet to
Balcones.
have one that is good.
Bro, I'm not a huge fan of the Texas, just the TX whiskey or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
it's not
TX is sweet. It's definitely meant
Hey,
to
can
be
we
a
go
sipping whiskey.
even deeper and just be straight? Like, any of the Texas branded whiskeys are usually not very good.
That's not true.
That's not true. There's one called Austin.
You
Still.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up right now.
No, one of my favorites that we haven't had on the show yet that I want to get on the show. There's a company in town here called Austin Still, and Austin Still makes some really good fucking.
Also, like, Nine Banded was fine. Like, it's not great, but it's fine. And then,
Isn't Garrison here?
Yeah,
This
Garrison's
isn't
here.
fucking shit on Texas whiskey.
Yeah, it is. 'cause
Podcast.
This is
Also,
the ocean whiskey we're drinking tonight.
Texas Crown is also, like, okay. Like, it's fine.
Ugh.
It's also
Oh.
not. That's also
You're
not.
not doing yourself any good, Blake.
You got to be careful because that's also not Texas whiskey.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
It's
that
made
was
in Canadian.
Canadian.
no. It's made like in Kentucky or something.
Canadian.
Wait, it
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Canadian,
Is they'll
isn't
slap
it?
a Texas
Yeah,
star
no,
on
the
anything
Texas
and
Crown
be like,
is Canadian for sure. They slap
Just because
Texas-
they know I'm going to buy it. They're like, Blaze going to buy this shit.
Bro, they got you 3 or 4 times, dude.
they
Like a
made-
lot.
They made the boxes and stuff.
I bought it just for the bag, dude.
The bag is cool. And I think it's worth the $75 you paid for the bottle.
Also, there's one in Houston, too, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, there's some good Texas whiskeys. You're tripping, Gator.
I bought one from Houston that y'all liked. I forgot what it was. It was that black and white bottle. Well, black and white label.
Is it that Texas whiskey up there
No.
that's got the license plate on it?
No.
The good
Oh,
ones. The good ones are up there.
This
Rebecca-
one was good though. Like
Yeah.
that one was fucking good.
Not the one I was thinking of, but Rebecca Creek is also Texas.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's pretty good.
Ooh, I've drank enough of that to get me sick before. Remember when we drank the bar out of Rebecca Creek? That was at the off the Frio. We went to the concert. We drank all the rest of their Rebecca Creek. The last
Oh, that makes me so proud.
the last
actually-
4 shots were something.
That makes me
else.
so proud.
Actually,
I know I didn't remember that we drank them out of their Texas whiskey.
We did.
Also,
That
fuck
doesn't-
you, Gator. Okay, so fuck this. Whitmeyer's is Texas. Lukenbach is also really good. My Lemon Green, which is one of the ones that we actually rated pretty well. That's also Texas. Garrison Brothers is Texas.
Yeah,
Garrison Brothers, dude.
Garage Oil is Texas.
Yeah, that one was all right.
No,
The bottle was cool.
the bottle was fucking dope.
Yeah.
There's
My
one
point
more
exactly.
that I just passed by. Hold on.
Garrison Brothers. No, that's the hill I'm going to die on.
Garrison Brothers is
Brothers.
pretty good, dude. No, I mean, telling you, this shit was fucking good.
It's
And,
still in there. We
uh,
can still taste it.
Trace Homeberries.
This shit was fucking good.
Oh, yeah. The ZZ Top branded Texas.
Blend.
Yeah. That's from Canada.
Didn't like that shit that much. No, there's some bad. It's just like anywhere else, bro. There's some bad ones. There's some good ones.
I'm just saying they leverage the Texas identity and brand.
Well,
to be
yeah.
like,
Yeah, for sure.
Look
That-
how good our whiskey is.
that
It's
Texas-
got Texas on it. And it's
That
like,
Texas Crown is definitely Canadian whiskey,
Right? Yeah. I just feel like there's several that they're like, it's not that great, but we're going to throw Texas shit on it and you're going to think it's better than it
And I'm going to buy it.
Bro.
I'm going to fucking buy it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Like the Yellowstone bullshit. You know how far Yellowstone is from Kentucky?
Yeah.
New York City.
Yeah.
All right, so there's an old lady. Actually, you just wrote old lady. I'm just reading the topic.
Wait,
old,
did you bang her?
old lady takes dead man's manhood. So the story goes, old man dies. Lady goes to the courthouse and is like, yo, I want to get his nut so that I can
Give me that
have his babies, you know?
that nut.
Injected it. You know, she wants to inject it into her.
She's gonna turkey base this
Bloodstream.
nut into her.
Turkey base works.
And so
As long as she doesn't inject it, because that's lethal, apparently.
I mean, but that's her prerogative.
Yeah, injecting.
But the
is
court,
a broad term.
the
man.
court was like, "Yo, bet," and they fucking knuckle bumped her, and then they went and dug this motherfucker up, drug him out of the dirt, and then stuck a needle in his nut. I gotta write that down. Stuck a needle in his nut, and then extracted the jizz.
That's
obviously
the
is
worst
stored
of
in
all the
balls.
things. You cringed at like.
it was still alive in there, dude. Like that's so weird. Like, how do you do that? How do you harvest semen from like dead balls?
Texas Crown is Canadian.
That's so
Dead
creepy,
balls.
dude.
I think they just took his DNA.
So
And then made semen out of it, or
What
they
I-
just inject the semen into.
what I want to know is, how do
got
you guys
some-
feel about this?
some
What
of my
if,
DNA.
what if you were exhumed and then your nut was extracted?
Dude, I have a better chance of getting.
Bro, you
laid
getting
than
off
I-
after death? You fucking living the dream, baby.
I wouldn't have to pay child support. I won't give a shit.
You would though.
No, you wouldn't. You'd
Yeah,
be dead.
No, but you'd still have to pay it.
Bro,
How would you pay it?
Because you'd be dead, but you'd still.
when
be
I
paying it.
die, don't even bury me. Just put me on a table and let bitches jack me off for
Yeah.
the rest of forever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is that how it works? Or they stick you?
Is that how they just jerking off a dead dick?
Your dick can stay hard for a long time, dude. You got that rigor mortis going
Rigor
on.
mortis, dude.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah, they just get you hard so they can stick needles in your balls, and you like don't mind. They're like, he's dead, but he still wants to have a boner.
Check it out, ladies. It's dead man fucking dildos.
Be like, look, he doesn't even flinch when we stick the needle in his
Bro,
balls.
they just got a warehouse
Dude, this is
fucking
some Cenobite shit.
of
Yeah,
dudes
it is, dude.
chilling like on cold tables.
Those nurses would be fucking wicked.
Did we
cool.
do it?
Wait, stop. Screech, pull the e-brake.
Dude.
All right. No, all I'm saying is
Alls?
that they're waking you up, not even waking you up. They're just digging you out, and
They
then
woke you up. That'd be pretty fucking.
What if
And
they
then-
just dug a hole down to your balls?
Bro, if they can wake
extracting
me
your
up
nut.
for the nut, are you kidding me? Let's
and then
go.
extracting your nut.
That's yeah, totally.
They drill
go.
a well, bro, straight down to your nut sack.
Damn, they just tap it from the top. Like they don't even fucking dig you
So
up.
they don't disturb the corpse a lot? Yeah, dude. Right down to the ball sack. And
Can
just
you
fucking-
imagine?
respect. You know, like they're
Yes.
trying to have some respect for
They
the
use
deceased.
sonar and all this shit to find it. And
for science.
Directional drilling, just straight to the
yeah, dude. And they'll frack your balls, dude, and really get them producing.
Can you imagine like just drinking a coffee and smoking a cigarette in the afterlife and be like, I don't know, man. These bitches just fucking think I'm a machine.
Dude,
They're
could you
tripping
imagine
over
being
my
on the
nuts
drill
right now.
rig, smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee, and you're like, we're extracting semen out of the earth.
He must have really laid the dick down in life.
This
if she's
is
trying to get
man's
his nut.
work.
How old was this lady?
Like
Like 40?
62.
we get to make up a number, boys.
No, it was
We get to
actually
make-
62.
Instead of being a roughneck,
Well,
you're
what's
a
she
rough
thinking
dick.
about?
Well, she's not gonna.
I have weird photographic number shit. It's 62.
Well, how is she going to get pregnant with
she's
this
gonna
nut?
turkey base the surrogate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, and that's honestly, that's what most rational people would say, but we're talking about a court of law here, right? So, like, she goes into the
And we're
court.
talking about a chick that wants to extract nuts out of the dirt.
What's she gonna do? Mix it with like coconut water or something? Be like, here you
Swish it
go.
around.
She's
Yeah.
like, I want to get impregnated by him, you know?
she's like, it's still stuck in my teeth.
Yo,
She has dentures.
Dude,
And they're
if he
like, you
impreg-
can't get pregnant. And she's like, you can't tell me that
If
I
he
can't
impregnated
get pregnant.
bitches after he died, that's pretty alpha. I mean,
Damn.
that's pretty fucking.
But he's got that child support, bro. He has to pay it, dude. It
Well,
doesn't
what do
matter
y'all-
if he's dead; it's gonna come out of his account.
Dig me up to give me more nuts. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what do y'all think about stay-at-home girlfriends?
I'll wake you up and nut on you, Chris.
Do you think they're gonna dig you up?
That's
and-
not what I said.
For child support, they probably would if they're stay-at-home girlfriends. You know what I'm saying?
they'll be sucking.
I
your
believe
blood
it was
out.
Chris that said, "Dig me up and give
Yeah.
me nuts." So the way I interpret that, is we're gonna drag him out of the dirt and nut on him
Chris.
out of respect. Yeah.
Totally out of context, bro.
You really want us to?
Chop, did you read the article?
no, I was looking at other Texas.
No, I was
bourbons.
looking at something entirely different.
I was looking at other Texas bourbons, and there's another one that is a like driver head, like a golf club driver head bottle.
Oh.
Remember
And
we
now
had the
we, now we
football?
have to find that.
Man,
We
I
had
really
the
touched a
football.
nerve with you guys. on
We
that
had-
shit.
We had the football, we had the
Truth hurts,
baseball.
don't
He's
it?
saying we had to have the driver. No, I guess you're. I guess you guys are right. I said it wrong. What I said is, wake me up and let me get that nut. That doesn't sound right.
Truth
either.
hurts.
What are you, Lazarus?
That doesn't sound right either.
His nuts are
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For real, dude.
being exhumed.
Dad didn't even know your butt slit.
They
your
did sperm
nuts lit
CPR
forever,
so they
dude.
could impregnate a surrogate egg.
ain't really that great.
That's right, Blake. Sing it again.
I'm 100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You can't be more than 100%.
He said truth hurts. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry guys. You're just
But,
stuck on that.
but you are wrong, Gabe.
Here, I
You
got
are
a
wrong.
card for a great therapist. Y'all can call them and talk to them about it.
Does he teach you to not be gay no more?
Yeah, but it's hard, dude. I can't do
Important
it.
lesson.
I can't do it, man.
Why are you gay?
It's in my DNA.
Who said that I'm gay? You are gay.
Hey, don't put the whiskey away.
All right, guys. The Whiskey and Whiskers website is up at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. There's some perks at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com.
Right? Yeah.
You can donate to our Patreon at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com.
Yeah.
You can get nuts after death.
Do we have to do like iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, probably
salt, pepper, ketchup? Y'all can put me to sleep, bro.
Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Monday.